bed yesterday and I was like, oh, I got to wake up early and go to work.
I love
Crazy
that.
concept. Didn't have to wake up early and go to work. We actually slept in almost too much today.
Yeah.
Like everybody was off. The kids are all off school, everything. So,
Alright, yeah.
hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today?
It's exciting.
It was one of those days where it felt like Friday the entire day because we had a show.
Yeah.
Like my brain was on Friday mode all time. But how's everybody doing? Yeah, what day is it indeed?
First giveaway's running. We got a little
Oh,
Disney cruise
Ooh.
themed
Disney
keychain.
cruise theme keychain there.
Yeah, so get in on that first giveaway. And check out the shop because we actually
250 pins in there
I tried to
right now.
load at least 50 like newer stuff that hasn't been in there. So go check that out. We're accepting offers on all of that.
Yes. I mean, I can't complain. Friday, tomorrow, we're going to see Weird Al, me and the two oldest. And that's pretty much starts the craziness. The summer of
Of we're so
what the heck are we doing
we're so
with our
busy all the time.
lives?
Yeah.
Oh, and anyone that reached out to me about pin collections, thank you, because I legitimately have 14 pin collections. I have to decide whether I want to purchase or not.
Oh gosh.
14 pin
That's
collections.
scary.
Oh, we'll see how that goes.
Wow. You didn't tell me 14.
It was like it's 14 as of right now, and there's two that I haven't looked at.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those weird ones of where I told people I was looking for like kind of like mid to higher end stuff, and so it's a lot of what it is. So that's the good news. And then there's some weird stuff where it's like nothing but hidden Mickeys, and it's like none of that, none of that. I am purchasing a what we'll call the like has the grailiest of grails of one movie. That's it. It's one movie, but it's got 144 pins and some of the nicest pins I've ever seen for one movie. It's not the Aristocats,
Not the Lion King.
not the line. It's Beauty and the Beast. So if you collect Beauty and the Beast, you will be targeted hard because I've already come that purchase has already happened. So I saw it and they quoted a price and I was like, we can make that work. Few I'm safe. Don't worry. Like I said, the other 14 collections target everybody. Of course, you could be. We are finally going through and organizing and pricing the 281 Figment pins that came in.
Yeah.
So the 281 Figment pins that have been chilling in a box for a month
Yeah.
are finally
So bad.
getting processed through because we just haven't had time. And that's not even on top of the 8 buckets I had sitting back here. That was another box with 281 Figment pins. And it's just been, today was carding and Julie was helping me price, and it was just a whole thing at that. So yeah, if you guys are making any offers in the buy it now, we're accepting all offers. So any of that stuff that you're wanting, it's going to be there for you. Don't forget the giveaway is a Disney Cruise Line keychain, and so we
Cruise theme.
inspired.
Inspired.
Are you going to sell the Beauty and the Beast? Yes, we're going to sell the Beauty and the Beast pins, and we're also going to have some of it for trade.
We don't have it yet though. That
No,
just got negotiated.
and we're waiting for something. Something. We're waiting for an email to come to announce something that would help us sell this Grail stuff. It's a whole thing, and I'm really getting anxious of when are we going to hear about it so that I can do this because it's getting annoying at this point. And it's like it's been
Yes.
you pay for something and you hope to have it delivered. Nah. We had a lot of meetings and they've all gone very well.
They have. Yeah.
So everything's gone well.
We'll have another meeting on Tuesday to hopefully finalize everything.
Finalize one of the things.
Yes.
And then we'll move then we'll move on to the next thing because
Right.
there's so much. There's so much that I'm trying to do all at once and it's
I know. We need this cruise to come.
this cruise needs to come.
It needs to come.
When the cruise hits, it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Can you guys make a video about what goes into setting up at your shows behind the scenes? That would be really cool. We've talked about that. We actually had
Like
a
for our live streams and for our events.
yeah, I think for both. You might be talking about the actual events or even what we do to set up for these shows.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that. I have a video, I have a time lapse video of Julie
Packaging up.
packaging pins.
Yeah.
The only problem is Isabel sped it up and
Yeah.
it's still 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I want to like
From a 2.5 hour video.
a 2.5 hour video down to 45 minutes, and I kind of want to speed it up a little bit more.
Of course.
Cut
Yeah.
out some inserts, things like that. There's some funny things that happen in the video that
Yes.
that
Cat
there's
visits.
cat visits and stuff like that that I think
Amanda 37.
Amanda 37,
Congrats.
you got the first giveaway, and not Amelia got rolled.
Oh, well.
Slow roll. The this is the keychain ring,
Yeah,
right?
that is a keychain.
Mickey keychain ring coming to you guys. That's the next giveaway.
Yep.
Slow rolled right off I saw it and I was like, oh man, not Amelia got slow rolled.
Yeah.
But yeah, not speeding up the cat parts. That's the
We
important
try to
thing.
slow it down. Isabel did slow it down so we could see. Fancy comes up at one point and like gives kisses to me, and I give kisses to her. So super cute.
Sure, Kate. Yeah. So then past that, like I said, I have video from the last pin event where I'm shooting my interactions with people, the whole entire thing. I have to give that to Isabel to cut it down into multiple videos. That will be something coming up down the pipeline. Like I said, we're trying to jam too much. It's like
Yep.
10 pounds of you know what into a 5 pound bag. That's
Yeah.
what we're trying to do with life right now. And it needs to slow, or we just need to hit the gas and just barrel through it, right? That's
Right.
what it is right now. Barrel through and keep it going.
Hi, Dream. Yeah. So we're working hard on that, trying to get that out for you.
Gotcha,
guys.
Dream. But yeah, so past that, we have a whole bunch. Like there's, like we said, we have multiple things that are coming up down the pipeline. But the meetings we have had have been really good. Everything's moving in the right direction,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go from there.
Talk about
Oh.
we're doing a buyer giveaway today.
So I'll show you some of the giveaways. There's 2 non-buyer pin giveaways that we will be. I don't have to show those. I mean,
You can.
I can. But we have 2.
They're not buyer.
Yeah, limited release,
regular.
May the 4th, and the cast exclusive Cultivating the Magic. That was a
Those are
Disneyland one.
Giveaways coming up for US
Later on.
addresses. Yeah.
Buyer giveaway today is going to be the character gift boxes, and this one is for Princess and the Frog. The Ray pin actually comes off of there. And then also non-buyer giveaways today. These are regular giveaways. We have more ducks. We have Anxiety, and we've got the Marie duck for today's show. So those will be coming up at some point in time. We're gonna be doing giveaways every 10 auctions.
Yeah.
Is what I put it at. So we're gonna do giveaways every 10 auctions. I heard Marie.
Mhm.
Crochet Cat, just a duck for you. But yeah, so like I said, a whole bunch of things coming down the pipeline. There was a whole bunch. I'll tell you what. Do you want to know? Do you guys want to know this? This is the funniest thing ever. So when you start to get monetized on making videos and posting pictures and stuff like that, do you know what my most profitable posts are? It's mind-boggling to me, and I think I'm missing something in the whole. I post pins all the time.
Yeah.
I'm missing something. Do you want to know what it is? Uncrustables.
Yeah.
Uncrustables. Every time I post about free Uncrustables, it is the most profitable post that I have. What?
And
Why?
you're pin content. So
And
go
it's
figure,
all pin
right?
content, but it's Disney content
Right.
in the whole grand scheme of things. I mean, they're good, but it's hilarious. Like, so I'll give you an example. A little peek behind the scenes. I post that picture of my free Uncrustable in front of Spaceship Earth. I've done this twice. Last time I made $45 on that post. This time I made $32 so far on the new post. Why? What? Like, why? I don't even know why. Why is that a thing?
Maybe people want to see the flavors. I don't know.
I mean, it's an interesting thing, but it is one of those weird things. Never had an Uncrustable. Free advertising. That's why you tag.
yeah,
that's why you tag. That's why you tag the Uncrustables brand in that whole entire thing.
Any of the pins that are in the buy it now, those will get like tacked onto something.
Mhm.
So it's not going to be free floating. I don't do that. It'll all be attached to some form of card or
Yeah, so Julie puts it on like our business cards,
Yes.
and we have a
Depending on what pin it is.
we have our own backer cards, so stuff like that. But yeah, these, if it's limited edition, limited release, and it's loose, it automatically will end up going on something like our backer card. Since I have like a gigantic box I just opened up. Julie ordered way too many, but we have been going through them way too fast because, like I said, when you got that many collections coming in, it is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Soda box if you buy merch. The cut up soda box if you buy
Yes.
way too much.
They
You
already
might
saw
get
that.
you might get a zero sugar Baja Blast Cabo Citrus box
You
in
never
your
know.
future
Yep, you
if
never know.
that happens. My favorite drink of choice right now. The Cabo Citrus is an orange Baja Blast.
All right. Well, this next giveaway, it's our second one, is going to go in 10 seconds. So if you haven't gotten in on that one, get in on it.
Giveaway. So after
This is the
giveaway,
second one.
yeah, after giveaway number 2, we'll do a third giveaway. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about social media. Where can you find the pins that we did? Did you guys not see the post today? I'm wondering if the post was absolutely buried.
Grandma 25.
Grandma 25.
Congrats.
Grandma,
Mickey head
that
fingering coming
that's
in.
about as rigged as it gets. If you guys don't know who Grandma 25 is, that's Julie's mom and dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Which we talked to them this morning.
Yeah,
It felt like forever ago. We talked to them talked to her this morning. So I had a couple of things that were not priced in the show today. The Muppets pins were not priced. Those are gonna be dollar starts. So if anybody was wondering about that.
All right, and then I'm gonna do this
Oh.
next. So that is the
Patch.
third giveaway going up.
Web Slinger Test Team patch.
Yep.
That's coming to you. That's our third giveaway. Let's go flip the camera. Let's talk about this, guys. So if you are brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Rich from Figment Guy Pins.
And I'm Julie from Figment Guy Pins.
On Facebook, we run the group Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. We are the owners, I guess you would call it.
Yes.
The CEOs, the founders,
We founded it.
all that fun stuff. On my personal page, Richard Summers. Also on Instagram, the Figment Guy. Those are the 3 places that I post all the pins that you can choose from. So Julie's account is Figment Guy's wife. I think somebody literally just asked that question. So Julie's account is the Figment Guy's wife. YouTube, Figment Guy, Trusted Seller, the Figment Guy. So it's hilarious because Julie, when I made the Figment Guy, did I force you to become the Figment Guy's wife on Instagram?
No. I think my name was like J&R Summers,
Yeah.
something like that. It was very generic, Julie Richard Summers. So yeah, as soon as he was getting ready to buy like his little Dapper Figment, and I think I changed it like a day or two before that, which is actually really ironic because I went into the person's show that was selling that on Instagram, and I was like, please hold that. My husband really wants that. He needs that. We'll pay it. And they're like, wait a minute, the Figment Guy's wife. I think we're talking to the Figment Guy.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah. So it's funny, but
that was
it wasn't him.
It was one of those. It was one of those things. That was literally like right after she had changed it too.
Yep.
So, for those wondering, on Facebook, my personal page, Richard Summers, you can subscribe for $1 for a month. What that is going to include very soon, because guys, once the ink is dried, I'm gonna have a lot of free time. And with that free time is going to include one live stream a month where you can ask any questions you have of the pin community. You can share pictures of pins that you're wondering if are real or fake, things like that, that we will have. That is a subscriber only live stream that will be at least an hour, if not longer on that. And that will be included in that 99 cents. But I will also have a video every single solitary week. But I will have a lot of free time on my hands. We'll just say that. Past that, guys, let's talk about pin events here in Orlando. So, pin events here in Orlando, pin events in Ohio, pin events all over. We are ready to go. It is going to be crazy. Our next event is going to be June 20th. It's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Ramada that we've been at this entire year. Free to attend, free parking. Shout out to our featured vendors, Kenny Pins, Pinning Magic, Thanos is Right Pins, and Doug's Pickle Pins. They are all wonderful sellers here on Whatnot also. Julie's not groaning. Julie is ready to have me sitting next to her every minute of every day.
Oh, I can't wait.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are. So that is the next event here in Orlando. Absolutely free. 82 tables is that event. So 82 tables filled with pins. Next event that we have after that, we have another one in July, but then we also have our Ohio event that is July 17th and 18th. If you are interested for a table, we still can get you on a table for the Ohio event. This event is completely sold out. Julie can get you on the wait list. That is the main reason why we put the Figment Guy's wife on here, so that you can contact Julie. Also, the rest of the pin events for the rest of the year, including the biggest pin event ever held,
Yes.
pin trading finale, the Sunday after the Disney pin event. Saturday is going to be September 5th. That is the Disney pin event. Sunday, September 6th is the pin trading finale. 47,000 square feet, 200 plus tables already spoken for.
Yep.
We're going to be bigger than last year. And if you were at last year's event, holy moly, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was
I
great.
can't wait. I'm excited. But these are the dates for the rest of the year. If you're interested in getting on the wait list for any of those,
Contact the Figment
contact
Guy's
it,
wife on Instagram.
and we got you going.
Yes. We are going to be sharing tomorrow the link again for the largest pin event in September. That way, if you've missed out on getting a table, there's still a chance for you to get a table. We have an early bird still going on.
Mhm.
Not sure when that's going to stop, guys. So if you do want a table for the co-hosted event with GoPin Pro and us, then we're going to post those links again tomorrow on Instagram.
So Pins for Life asks, how do you know it's the biggest pin event ever? Because we know for a fact last year we had the biggest pin event that was ever held. Is this number 2 or number
That
3?
was 3. And
Okay.
Drew, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's coming to you.
Coming to you.
Last year was the biggest event. This year it's going to be bigger. Last year was 33,000 square feet. This year is 47,000 square feet. We are going bigger. We're going better. We're going badder. I am so excited. It's going to be such a good time, guys. Are you ready to see some pins?
Let's go.
Let's friggin' go. Okay. Tonight, it is 20% off discounts. We are going to show you the pins in the order that you guys selected them. If they did not get selected, will we show them at the end of the show, Julie?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Julie wants this to be a quick show,
I
guys.
said, what if it's a quick show tonight, Richard? And he's like, maybe. So
I told Julie, I'm like, if
let's see how it's going.
if stuff isn't pulled and people aren't playing on the post, then we'll just run the stuff that you guys are pulling at that point. Okay, first pin is hilarious because I actually put this pin twice in the show.
Oh, you did.
I did. The Marie Brush of Magic online exclusive, limited edition, 3,750. This pin, I have it running now. If you miss out on it, it's in the second bucket also because multiple people did ask for it. So you know what? If multiple people ask for it, we can go ahead and run both of those. But that's going to be a little bit later. $70 normally on that. We're going to start that at $57 for the Brush of Magic.
All right. There it goes. And if you're new here and you want to place a bid, you're going to swipe to the right, nice and gently. You're not going to continuously swipe it, or you
This is
will
who's winning.
outbid yourself. So
This is what the price is. Just be mindful of that as you're going through. If you are winning the auction and your name is there, do not keep bidding. Do not outbid yourself.
So Andy 0225.
Congratulations, Andy. That's coming to you. Next, it is the Disneyland, the attractions, Windows of Attractions, limited edition 2,500, $45 normally for Alice. We're gonna go 36 bucks on that. Sitting in front of me right now, I have Toy Story, Muppets, Alice, Club Penguin,
Club Penguin.
Artist Proof,
That's
Muppets, Figment, Goofy Movie. It's all sitting here, guys. So we're gonna have a great show today. I'm excited for this, but we're gonna run through things. If you have questions about anything whatsoever, just let me know.
Outlifts Gaston. Congratulations. Yeah, so the bracelets Richard has on, they're actually gifted to him.
So this was gifted to me by a person that was a moderator for us for quite a while.
Yeah.
Marcy Mona.
Marcy Mona.
Marcy Mono. This thing is getting worn out. As you can see, it's getting
But it's
sun faded.
lasted.
It's lasted. This one, so I met a mom and daughter in the parks, and the daughter came up to me and she says, "Hey," or the mom came up and says, "My daughter made you a bracelet, but she's too shy to come over here and say hi." And I said, So I introduced myself, we talked. It was so much fun. I have worn this. If you have been paying attention, I wear these in every single solitary show. I wear them in every single solitary thing because it's just one of those things. If you guys made me 50 bracelets, I'd wear all 50 bracelets.
All the way up the arm.
All the way up the arm, guys. I'll say this,
Ankle bracelet.
guys. I'll say this. This thing used to be a little
Too tight.
used to be a little tighter, guys. That ain't so tight anymore,
Loosen it.
guys. That ain't so tight anymore. What's going on? I feel like I'm wasting away over here.
Nice.
Limited edition of 4,000. The Artist Series, $35. I love this pin so much. $28 on that. But yeah, it's been one of those fun things, and it's the bracelets are just one of those things that people have made them, handed to me in the parks. I have pins, fantasy pins that have been gifted to me, and I love shouting out the people that
Creators.
create them, because the biggest thing is like it helps them also. When I go and I tag them, all of a sudden they sell out of the pins.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous pins. I love fantasy pins. They do such a good job of them.
Andy0225, congrats.
Andy, congratulations, guys. Tomorrow and Saturday, I will be posting a can you guess the character? Julie got the prints back on our new fantasy pins. The original artwork that Lizzie made. It's absolutely fantastic. But guess what? I'm gonna post the backs of it so you can guess the character. It's gonna be really hard, guys. I'm telling you. Not really, but it's gonna be really hard. And it is not Figment. Muppet Labs Automotive Division. So on this ride, they do this thing where it's called the LIMO, and they say, "You mean limo?" And he's like, "No, it's actually pronounced limo." Absolutely great layover for the new Muppets ride. This is an annual pass holder exclusive limited release. $1 start on that, guys.
There you go.
I mean, you never know what the next one could be.
You
Could be
never
could be
know.
something. I've got Lizzie working on multiple artwork right now because Lizzie gets 50% of everything made on those pins. And then the other 50% goes to paying Lizzie's tuition.
Yes.
So
Allison Pins, congrats.
congratulations. Next, we have the Pixar limited edition of 700. This is from the 40th anniversary online exclusive sets that they had. This one is for Toy Story. Was it Toy Story 4? I had to think there for a second. I was like, which one did Forky come out in? Toy Story 4, $50 normally. We're going to go $40 on that. And somebody's going to ask the question where they're going to say, what does LE or LR mean? I'm going to answer that question before we even get started today. Limited edition means that there is a certain number. So 700, there's only 700 of this pin that actually exists. Limited release means that it's out for a specific period of time.
Deanna Fisher,
Congratulations. So, limited release, the 30th anniversary of Toy Story, it's only out for a certain amount of time or until it sells out. Like this one actually sold out in the parks, so it was gone after. $30 normally on this 30th anniversary. We're going to go $24 on that.
Yeah, and sometimes the limited release pins can technically be more expensive than a limited edition pin.
There's a couple of them that didn't sell out that were in the outlets that you guys wouldn't believe. The Anastasia pin is a $125 pin. Thor and Fancy tier. Andy getting the highest tier that we have with Figment Guy pins. There's only one thing you get when you hit Thor and Fancy tier.
You get the pin.
You get the pin, but you also get the most beautiful stickers that Julie has ever made of these beautiful babies, Fancy and Thor. Hopefully they make an appearance tonight for you guys to see them, but you might not. But that's what also coming in your package. Congratulations.
We have to scream the goat for that.
I think we did. I think I did beforehand. That was
And
that
they
pin.
got the pin.
There
Yep.
we go. Okay. Next, limited edition of 2,500 Windows of Attractions, but this is, of course, Walt Disney World. I have a bone to pick about this pin, Julie. What does Mickey have to do, and what does the Tree of Life have to do with the Kilimanjaro safaris?
Oh.
What
Yeah, you would think it would have been like the safari ride, vehicle.
the
or
safari
something.
vehicle or someone it is, I mean, it's at Animal Kingdom. Thank you, Astrid. I appreciate that. It is there, but come on. Like what is that? $50 normally. We're gonna go $40 on that for you
There
guys.
we go.
But it's like in my brain, I'm just like I can't comprehend the fact of like why is that?
True.
Like, does not make sense to me. If Mickey was in the vehicle or like multiple characters were in the vehicle and you're in front of the tree of life, makes 1,000% sense.
Outlive Gaston.
Congratulations, that's coming to you. Oh, here we go. First Graily Grail of the day. You guys wonder when I mean Graily Grail. I mean a Grail pin, which is a highly sought after pin. Do you want to talk about a highly sought after pin today, guys? Club Penguin Pirate holding the puffle. Club Penguin Pirate holding the puffle. $100. We're going $80 on that. Woo!
There we go.
And this is one of those weird ones. You just don't see this stuff anymore.
Yep.
It just isn't there and it doesn't pop up and nobody's going to take it.
That's fine.
Oh,
Pin event.
it,
Who wanted us pulled this?
going to a pin event. Wow.
There was somebody that kept coming in the show asking, Club Penguin yet? Are you going to run the Club Penguin?
I'll be
yet?"
honest. That thing's listed for 150 on eBay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to change it to 150 and put it for a trade. And
You're taking it to the pin
I'll
event.
take it to the pin event. Limited edition of $4,100. We're going to run that for $80.
There we go. We've been on here for 4 years selling on Whatnot. We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary in May, at the beginning of May.
Yes.
The happiest pins on earth. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, we have from the Kingdom Hearts pins. These, of course, can't find them anywhere anymore. 73 is going to be the start on that one. Orangebird
Start.
70. Well, that's the 20% discount. Orangebird Chasers. No, not in today's show. We posted everything. If you guys are new here, we post everything on our social media that we will be running in the show that you have an opportunity to get. There you go. Congratulations, guys.
And that's going to
Outlives Gaston.
Outlives Gaston.
Next, we have the Artist Proof 20th anniversary of. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Okay, there's your Artist Proof stamp, AP stamp. Artist Proof means that there is 20 to 25 of this pin that has the Artist Proof stamp on it, which is one of the first runs that they do. They do the pre-production run first. That is 3 pins. And only 3 pins have PP stamps on them, and then 20 to 25, depending on how big the plate is when they stamp it out. Limited edition 3,000, but it is the Artist Proof 50 normally. We're going to run that at $40.
There we go.
What do you think of the Carousel of Progress refurbishment news? I am absolutely in love. I posted in my stories today. I'm absolutely in love. They're updating. It seems to be everything in the ride, which it kind of needs it at this point. But there is a part of me that's like, it's very nostalgic. It like Carousel Progress is like about as nostalgic as it gets. There you go. Congratulations, Andy.
We got to do a giveaway. So let's go with, how about this?
Okay.
Go for a pin.
Julie just throwing other pin giveaways in there.
Yeah.
On the original cards, this is the keep one, get one to give. So trade one, keep one from the Where Dreams Come True Tinkerbell. We're gonna put that down there. That is your giveaway that you're hopping in there right now. Next, we have limited edition of 1,100. It is from the Imagination Gala, beautiful pin event that they did here in Orlando with Dreamfinder and Figment. 50 normally, we're going $40 on that.
There we go.
I feel like it's needed an update for a while, and I'm happy they're updating it, but I am a little sad about the whole nostalgia thing. You know, I don't want to lose any of what I love about that ride and singing it out loud when I'm riding it. Also, if you sing loudly on Carousel Progress, me and you will be best friends.
STX, congrats.
Congratulations, STX. Oh, here we go. VIP guest pass. The mini jumbo rock and roller coaster.
Is it heavy?
It's not really, not crazy heavy. You feel it.
Okay.
It's not heavy. There we go. $1 start, guys. I don't think they're changing the song, but they could be updating the song. Like I think about them updating American Adventure. They had the same song for the longest time. It's still the same song. They just re-recorded it. I have a feeling something like that is going to happen. Like it just my brain feels like they're going to re-record it with new voices and new voices for the animatronics, except for little things. Like I think was it Cousin Orville will still probably be the same voice. They'll just take that audio and shift it over to the new show.
Karen Lee, congrats.
If we lose something like Cousin Orville, we're like
They only show him once. You just hear him the second.
You hear him the second time, but still,
Right.
like you need to hear him. Congratulations there. You unlock Fragmenteer. Go and get your coupon. Limited edition 3,000 Muppets Park Day pins. $40 normally. We're going $32 on Bean Bunny, Fozzie, Ride, and Dumbo. Some of them are, but then like some of the other ones, like the guy who's the original voice of like the grandpa, I don't believe he is around anymore. So there's some that they probably definitely would have to, and it looks like grandma and grandpa are like coming to Christmas and like actually like they look like they're walking animatronics. Like
Oh, wow.
not like walking, but like they'll pretend like they're walking to like walk into the house. If you look at the congratulations. If you look at the pictures like very closely. I love everything Imagineering. I watch way too many videos about Imagineering and too many documentaries about it. So I'm a sucker for it. Limited edition 4,000, a Goofy movie, 30-year anniversary, $35 normally. We're going $28 on the Lester's Possum Park. And like I said, you guys pulled 2 buckets full of pins. We're going to get through those 2 buckets for you guys. And then after those 2 buckets are done, we will show you the stuff that was not selected for it. I mean, I love good documentary, even if it's not about Disney.
Megs, congrats.
Congratulations, Megs. That's coming to you. Limited edition of 2000. The I call it the Polaroid Destination. They call it the Destination series, but this one is Pride Rock. Limited edition 2000. That was an online exclusive. 45 normally. We're going $36 on that one. But yeah, so we have. I was in the parks on Wednesday. I shot some good videos. I literally just posted a video about 30 minutes ago. That video is a trivia question, which was a really good trivia question that I just randomly knew the answer to. Congratulations, Jonathan Rosado.
Congrats.
Next, 3-pin set. Carl's arm actually moves, which is amazing. $40 normally. 3-pin set. We're gonna run that at $32. But yeah, we that was the thing is we went to the parks. Me and Mason were wandering around, got my steps in, all that fun stuff. It is a whoosher, not Amelia. Thank you for that. And Queen Mother Gothel jumping in there. Oh, we got a fight going. And then don't forget also, our next show is not going to be till Sunday.
It'll be at 12 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah, no show tomorrow.
And 10141. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations on that one. Another one from that Destination series that was online exclusive. It is 100 Acre Woods, Winnie the Pooh. $60 normally. We're going $49. Also, guys, please, please, please do not forget 226 items in the buy it now. Pins in the buy it now. We're accepting all offers. Julie loaded a whole bunch of new stuff today. Probably around 50 to 60 brand new pins.
Yes, and if you are making any purchases in the Buy It Now or winning any auctions, you are going to be eligible to hop into the buyer giveaway at the end of the show.
Yes.
So you have to be present to enter that. So make sure you're here for that.
So congratulations, Jonathan. You got that one also. So just so everybody...
So this giveaway was going to Brittany Carl. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brittany. Next, limited edition 2,500 Windows of Attractions for Walt Disney World. Normally 110. We're gonna go on $88 on this one for you guys today. But yeah, the I made the video about the starter pack for kids that want to get into trading and everything and all that fun stuff. So the biggest thing I will let you guys know about that, Don Gobble, congratulations. That's coming to you. The biggest thing I do want to mention about that is that if you ask cast members about it, it is a random thing that they are doing. It is not a you go ask. Yeah, you don't go ask and they give it to you. That is a big thing that I want to throw out there. If you go to guest services or stuff like that, and it could be a thing, but I feel like it's also if they see you with a ton of pins, they might not give it to you. If you're going up and you don't have any pins, it's hopefully to try and get people brand new into pin trading. Limited edition 700. This is from the first Toy Story, from that Pixar 40th anniversary set. $60 normally. That was the online one that sold out. 49 bucks. We're going to go on that.
There we go.
I do like how you start weighing stuff.
I have to.
I know.
Whatnot's being crazy about weight, so I need.
Yeah,
to
they
make
have been a
sure
whole thing.
We're doing the correct shipping weights. That's all.
Josh, I might have that Wally. I think I do have the Wally because I had like all six of the. I think it was six sets. I think I had all six of the sets, and then
39 Trinity.
congratulations. But they're in different buckets. I still have one, two, three, four buckets to process through, and a Figment collection to process through. And now I'm getting more collections coming in also. Limited edition of 4,000. And I always throw that out there for people. If you don't if you kind of wonder or you have a request for something, I can look for it when I'm digging through the buckets and things like that. Limited edition of 4,000, $35 normally. Artist collection. We're gonna go ahead and go for 28 bucks. Let's go.
We had breakfast for dinner tonight, so some scrambled eggs.
Yes.
Homemade, potato hash, bacon, and then there's these gluten-free like pancake balls that you can get at Publix, and they are so good. It was like banana flavor, so yeah, we had a really nice breakfast for dinner.
It's filling. I feel very good right now. I feel very like satisfied
Congrats,
with my
Melvin.
meal. Melvin, congrats on that one.
Yeah.
Also, yes, so someone mentioned like any windows of Magic or Evil.
Ooh, they missed that big show.
We had what was it? How many was it, guys?
Yeah, like tons.
I think we had like
the whole set,
20
probably.
like 20ish of the older Windows of Evil and Magic. I was something around there.
Yeah.
Then we've got Casey's Corner, Dining with Disney, limited edition 2,500, $50 normally. We're gonna go 40 bucks on that.
There we go.
Hey, Acphilia, how you doing? Yeah, we had a good day. Nice day off today. I did a lot of pinning today.
The picture I saw for Disneyland had Marie D's. Are you talking about the ones that they gave to kids?
That was they gave the kids.
No way.
It was
Did
it was
people lose their mind?
it was Marie D's, and I think
people lost their mind.
that's where it gets scary.
Yeah, it does.
Because you got people that have kids that are going to force their kids to go up and be like, but my kids want a pin trade. I guys, I could see it a million times over.
Yeah.
Congratulations there. It's wow. Celeste, it's hilarious you said that. I have a bucket of pins that just came in that I was processing through that Merida and Elliot are in. A couple of pins are in that collection that I just processed through yesterday. Boma from the Dining with Disney pins, limited edition 2,500, 55 normally. We're going to go 45 bucks on the Boma pin.
There we go. If you have a new buyer coupon, you have a wallet right on the right-hand side of your screen. Click on that wallet and you'll add your coupon code to that. And it'll come off on your first purchase that you make.
So I have not gone and seen Mandalorian and Grogu yet. I'm probably going to wait for Disney Plus. I feel like I'm at that point where it's like I might as well just wait for it to come on to Disney Plus.
Travels. Congrats.
Congratulations. I'm sure it's good. It's just one of those I'm probably just going to have to wait at this point. Because I'm literally the only one that would go.
You'd be going solo.
But I would literally be the only. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going by yourself. But I'm already gonna go have to see Masters of the Universe by myself, and I hate to say it, guys. I want to see Masters of the Universe more than I want to see Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
Limited edition 2,500. This is for, of course, the Matterhorn Mountain in Disneyland. This is the Windows attractions from Disneyland. $50 normally. We're going 40 bucks on that.
There we go. Yeah, Gabby, that would be awesome if you ran into Marie D's just like that.
Well, like
It could happen.
the other thing is like we have multiple of the Marie D's right now. You guys saw when I got that collection in. I got multiple of the Marie D's, and I'm pretty sure I'll get more at the. I guys, I could have bought an entire page full of D's, and I was just like, I really don't have the ambition to do that at this moment because they are expensive. Next giveaway is a cute Dorable that we will open up. So I'm gonna pop that right down there for you guys. That was the last one. Yes, you got it. Next, Disneyland limited edition of 1,000. Pluto is a Whoosher. $45 normally on this. We're gonna go 36 bucks on that. how you feel about the carousel. Oh, we were just talking about carousel progress. I'm all for it. It needs an update. I hope they don't change it too much, but we're getting a Walt animatronic at the beginning of it, which I think is the perfect place. If you're going to put a Walt animatronic, there's two places I would be okay with it.
Say, Shaw, congrats.
I would be okay with it in Tiki, or I'd be okay with it because they're the only two ones that are Walt Disney's Carousel Progress and Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. So like those two are the only two rides they have that they would be the ones that would make the most sense. I still want them to do a Tiki Room restaurant like they were supposed to, because I think that would be amazing. Limited edition of 2,600 from the advent calendar that had the limited edition munchlings in it. It is a reindeer Pluto, adorable. 25, we're gonna go 20 bucks on that. We did have the Windows of Magic I think we had the Dalmatians and we had Cruella. We had all of them. I think the only one I have left right now is Evil Queen, and she's on one of the boards.
S. Chandler, congrats.
As Chandler, that is coming to you. Next limited edition of 4,000, the Inkwells of Evil that everyone have just lost their minds over because this came out before everyone was like, I got to do pin trading. Or wait, hold on, let me say it right. Guys, pin trading is so hot right now. Pin trading is just so hot.
Yeah.
Muppets pins are so hot right now. $75. We're going 61 bucks on that. But so everyone lost their collective minds after this stuff came out, and then they were like, you know what? I kind of want this series.
They missed out on it.
They missed out on it, and now it's like, let's get it. And they've started to creep up there really, really fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you're always trading for these at our pin events.
I am, because you know what? If people got them in their books, guys, I'm gonna take them all day long because you guys want them. Like,
Hey, Joss, congrats.
Congratulations. I've always said when we pull this stuff, as long as you're making that 20% first bid,
Commitment, yes.
it's a commitment at that point. I'm good with it. I got this guy, which people have been asking me for this kind of stuff for forever, and then nobody bid on it. And I'm just like, I ain't never gonna get this stuff ever again.
Those are hard to come by anyway.
Cloudy Creations,
you're gonna run into it.
thank you so much for the raid. We really do appreciate that. I also have a princess series that I'm going to be showing you guys here pretty soon. That is a limited edition 400 princess series. I have one here for you guys today. I also have one that's coming to the June pin event. Limited edition 400 Disney Employee Center 100 Years of Magic 50. It is Aladdin and Jasmine. We're going 40 bucks on that.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Would you run the Penguin again? I don't know, Karash. If everyone's good today, I'll think about it. But I really got to be eased into it.
It would make a really good draw for our next pin events.
I mean, people are always looking for it at my pin events.
They are. Congrats, Andy.
I have so many 2007 to 2009 pins that just came in a collection. And it's like nice old vintage stuff. I consider that vintage. I love vintage stuff, guys. Guys, limited edition 4,000. Why is this pin so awesome? It's an actual chalkboard that you can write on. You can actually write on this chalkboard. Limited edition 4,000, 30 bucks. We're going to go 24 bucks on that figment.
I actually just pulled that out of the collection that you purchased, but it doesn't have the backer card, the one that'll be coming for a future show.
Yes.
So
LA Gear, thank you for saying that also. I completely forgot about that. They released the map of what's going to be inside the animation, the whole animation courtyard thing. Guys, it looks amazing. For something that was a dead space, I don't think it's going to be a dead space anymore, which is amazing because they need that 100%.
Another Gothel, congrats.
Disney has a capacity issue right now.
What area are we talking about?
So
I saw the map too, but I'm drawing a blank of where.
So do you remember where the Star Wars launch bay was? Back where the Little Mermaid theater show in that back corner back there.
Okay.
It's back there. They put a big hat that lights up at night. It's gorgeous. It looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Artist series, it is, of course, Dumbo. Wow. I couldn't think of what it was for a second. Limited edition 1,500, $40. Normally we're going 32 bucks on the Dumbo. 7 seconds left. So after this one, we're going to open up the Adorb. Whoever gets that in the next 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Can you math some math for me?
Some math. Oh,
I have a couple of these that are different prices. I can do the $100 ones, but these two are different. And I'm not sure what they would be off the top of my head. And there we go. We got who got it? If it's rigged, it's gotta be one of the regulars. I completely missed who got it.
I can look back. I'm doing the math first, though.
It is Beryl from Nightmare Before Christmas. El Prez. Okay. I mean, yeah, El Prez. Definitely a regular around here.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you, babe. I'll show the next pin. Limited edition of 3000. Magic is in the air. It is Carl.
Hold on, though, because
Oh.
you're speeding ahead. Auction 25 is going to Aya.
Aya got that one. I was putting the pin on top of the other pin.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was putting the pin on top of the other pin. That's the world we're. Julie, it's time to go.
All right. Where did you put? Oh, it's back in the got it. And then this is going for 24, correct? 24 start?
$24 start on this one. And then we have, I'm going to do the
Yeah.
I'm going to do all the princess pins next from this series. The size is really like kind of astounding when you look at it compared to like other like Disney pins. They're really good size and they're princess cupcakes, guys. I don't think people have realized that. I didn't even realize until I took a closer glance at that. DL Shop, congratulations. That is coming to you next.
Pretty pin.
So it's the princess on top of their cupcake. Limited edition of 400 from the Magic Prize pin event that they just had in Hong Kong. Beautiful, beautiful series. I will have one here for you guys today. I will also have one coming to the pin event if you want to trade for it. Normally 140, we're going $112 on this for you guys today for Little Mermaid. We've got Mermaid, we got Rapunzel, Cinderella, Mulan, Belle, and Aurora. And I'm going to do all of them right now just because they're bigger cards. They're easier to get out of the way. What?
Okay. Mel Prother, congratulations.
Mel, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 400. It is Rapunzel. Julie's like, can you slow down for 2 seconds? $104 on Rapunzel. Get it, guys. But yeah, so we got, like I said, I got a whole bunch of collections coming in. I'll be posting pictures on Instagram when the stuff is coming in. I'm going to start to, since I will have some time on my hands, Disney Girl Travels, congratulations, you got that. But then also, you hit Fragment here. So you have a coupon waiting up there for your next purchase. Do not forget to clip that coupon. Next. It is Belle. $96 on. Belle is really pretty. Belle is really.
96.
$96.
Wow, yeah, hers is very pretty.
Then we've got 3 more: Mulan, Aurora, Cinderella. We're gonna run those, and then we'll get back into the other card pins. These were all pulled at different times, but I figured out we might as well just kind of get them all together and going. Tarasha, good grab on that one.
Pretty. Let's put the next giveaway up now.
So Julie,
our numbers are going to be off anyway.
Carabiner, you know, the Royal Carabiner, Carabiner, the gold one. Julie has them in gold and silver. They're really cute.
I love these.
Nice clips.
And they have gems in their ears.
Corey, Mom, you can't say that. There we go, guys. Limited edition of 400. It is Aurora. $80 on Aurora.
And I see there's offers coming in. Richard's got me working like really hard right now. I'm gonna try to.
We'll get all those offers in.
I keep going to grab it, and then I have to run the next auction.
The Cars pins that came out this week will not be available on Shop Disney at all. They will not be coming out on Shop Disney. I can guarantee that for you.
Paige Haas, congrats.
Something like that I will be trading for at our pin event. So I will have them. It's just I'm not going to have them until we get to that point. Limited edition 400. It is a Cinderella. Normally 100. We're going $80 on that.
So these are Hong Kong, you said?
These are Hong Kong. They do they do 2 pin events there every single year. The Magic Prize pin event, where you're playing games, and when you lose the game, you get to pick a small prize,
Darn.
or when you win, you get to pick a big prize.
Oh, okay.
So it's all about winning, so you can pick a big prize, and
Lisa's a fan of Disney.
it's a one of those weird events that would be amazing if they did something like that here.
That'd be fun.
But my park pickup person has the ability to get way too many of these because you just keep playing games.
Yeah.
And it's there until they're gone.
That'd be fun.
Mulan limited edition of 400, $100 normally on Mulan. We're gonna go $80 on that. And like I said, getting this stuff over from Hong Kong, not fun. We go from big pins to we have some tiny kingdom pins coming up. We got Figment, Stitch, Evil Queen, Star Wars, Toy Story, Lion King, Zootopia. That's all sitting out on the table right now for you guys coming in.
Lyle H, congratulations.
Lyle, congrats on that one.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm trying to hit those up. As soon as you guys put them in, I try to grab them.
Yeah, we are accepting all offers. So just know that if like something says $20 in the buy it now, and you don't want to pay $20, you can hit the thing to make an offer. We will accept up to a 30% discount on any of that stuff. Just so you guys know. Limited edition of 300. It is Figment. It is adorable. They did a whole bunch of these. These were like from around when they had the original. A lot of this was taken, the animatronics were kind of taken from that ride. $60 normally. We're going $49 on that limited edition Walt Disney Imagineering 300.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like past that, I was going through and I did not believe how many Figment pins, Julie,
Mm-hmm.
that were in this collection were on our backer cards.
Yes, it's so funny.
It is.
It's full circle.
It does become a very full circle moment when
happiest pins on earth. Congrats.
payment failed. We got that put aside for you though. That is coming to you. You just got to work on it. We got it for you. Next from the Selfridges over in the UK. So I I have one complaint about this set. The cards are so big and they're so basic. When you take a picture of this to try and price it, it's just like what is
eBay
what is
cannot
this?
compute.
Yeah, they can't eBay can't figure this out. They're like, this doesn't make any sense. $60 normally. We're going $49 on Evil Queen from across the pond, the UK.
And if you guys made any purchases on Tuesday's show, I did drop them off around 12:30, 1 o'clock yesterday, but my post office didn't scan them until today. So, but they did get scanned. So you'll have gotten your alert. This one already ran.
Julie, I am angry.
You're angry.
Wait, no. I'm not upset. I'm just really disappointed. Julie, $1 start.
Okay.
$1 start get you an LE 400, guys.
From over the seas.
Over the seas. You know, get it while you can.
Yes.
Karasha's like, how come you didn't dollar start the Club Penguin? Because Karasha, I'm not stupid.
No.
I'm never mad at Julie.
Queen Mother Gothel, congratulations.
Julie's the absolute best.
Why would you be mad?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They're never be probably because of the shipping.
they're
You were
not
talking about the shipping thing.
I was mad. I was upset because my mailman will scan it at the door, but when you drop it off
Yes.
at the post office, they dump it into a bin and they get to it when they get to it. And I
Mhm.
don't like that.
I think it is a nice convenience issue so you can skip the line and dump stuff.
Yeah,
But
I don't like that.
it stinks because they don't scan it immediately.
And Russ, congratulations, you're getting a Carabiner.
Pirates of the Carabiner coming to you.
Congrats.
Limited release Walt Disney's Disneyland with Tinkerbell. 25. We're going $20 on that. You said what I said. So then don't forget, we will have Figment pins invading the shows very soon. So if you do like Figment pins, there's so many different ones and different complete sets of like mystery sets that haven't been around in forever, limited release sets, limited edition, everything you can think of. I have a second Figment monorail now.
Leslie Kepner, congratulations.
What am I supposed to do with the second Figment monorail?
We have multiple events coming up.
That's true.
So,
That's true. I think it's going to go to an event.
Event that we could probably find somebody that would want to trade for.
Ooh, I am currently making homemade marshmallows.
Ooh.
So I was just saying, Celeste, I did get Elliott pins in a collection that came in. So that stuff will filter in eventually. I can't say it's going to be like this next show because I have almost like, I want to say, how many boards do I have made up right now?
A lot.
Probably about 40 to 50 boards. And so it's 10 boards per show. So I'm like to be very organized when I'm putting the shows together. So it's, besides the fact that I had two of the same Marie pin, don't get me started. Limited release Tiny Kingdom.
Hold it a little closer. See if it doesn't go blurry.
It's gonna go blurry. So limited release Tiny Kingdom. It's Casey Jr. Train, $35 normally. We're going 28 bucks, but there will be a ton of Figment popping into shows. I have unreleased Figment pins. I have the last Figment pin that I needed to be complete, which is a Disney Store exclusive pin, is going to be in one of the shows. It is one of the hardest pins to find. It was the hardest pin for me to find. And I had it, I sold it to this person, and then I bought their collection.
Yes.
So now I have it back.
Jam pack, congratulations.
Oh, Ohana and Ohana and Pizza Rizzo would have probably been in this show.
We have Pizza Rizzo again?
We have Ohana and Pizza Rizzo.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to be coming in a show. Ohana and Pizza Rizzo are both going to be in a show coming up probably. When's our next carded one? Is it the next Friday?
No, it'll be next Thursday because
Ooh.
next Friday we can't have a show because we set sail on the Saturday.
Do you know what I should do?
So it's gonna
I
be
should just
another
go live
Saturday.
on Friday so that people have a chance that it's payday to just run those two pins, and that's it. I'm joking, Julie. Julie,
I have no
I'm
way to ship it.
Julie, I'm
That's the
joking.
reason we're not doing it.
Cruise Line Stitch Naples from 2007. He's a whoosher. He's a mover. 25 normally. We're going 20 bucks. But I think I had that scheduled like how I was lining the boards up. I think it's that one. Don't worry, Julie. He's only serious.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know by now, I'm 1,000%
I would just
serious.
make him go to the post office then as soon as I'm
First
done
thing in the morning, yeah. Like run the show in the middle of the day.
It has to be an early show
Yeah.
in order to get it shipped because we're not going to be here for the mail. So, Leslie Kepner, congratulations.
Saving your coupon until then. I like that. Strategery with the coupon. Next, let's talk about this. This is a Disney pin that Disney had made for its good partners. I think it's good neighbors. They're good neighbors resorts. They gave this to them to then hand out to people. I got mine off of the Figment board.
No, I remember that.
I got mine off the Figment board. This thing's like $150 on eBay right now. We're gonna do it for 80 bucks for you guys right now. So there you go.
SC had an actual, like, really nice question.
Yeah.
How do you decide which pins will be featured and able to be chosen for in the shows? Do you just rotate through your books, buckets, inventory?
So
how do you do it?
let me have we'll have a quick conversation about this, and I'll flip the can. Megs, you got a steal on that. Great job, Megs. Megs, great grab on that one. So let's just filter through. So you guys see the books behind us. This is limited edition pins. I have not shown these
We haven't touched
in 6 months. There's pins in here that you haven't seen in 6 months. I just don't have enough shows to show you. But maybe soon I will. Maybe soon I will, guys.
Stop it.
So then I'll show you this. Also, let's flip it over here. These are all boards. These are all condensed down, and these are 100% full. Sometimes you get some stuff. And then, then there's random stuff that came back in. So remember that parade float series? Yeah, I got more of those came in. Thank you, Hong Kong pickup person. But these are all full. So I'll start pulling from here. And so Sunday's a dollar start show. You'll be able to pick from Mega Board, and you'll also be able to pick from 10 of these boards what it is. And you're just selecting what it is to run for a dollar start show.
We used to take those books to traveling events, but we stopped doing it because the binders, they just don't hold up when people are.
They get destroyed.
The pages get destroyed. We have to keep changing them out. It's just kind of like a hard process. Plus, people will help themselves and pull it out of the books and they'll break the pages or.
I've had people, since I have them pinned into the page so it doesn't slide out. That's what you should be doing. Pin your stuff in there. It's harder to get out.
Yeah.
They'll rip it out of the page and then the page is ruined at that point.
We tried. We've just kind of stopped bringing those. I know people had fun looking through those, but ultimately, they would flip the page, they wouldn't flip it back, or they'd be rough with it, and so It's better to just have our cases.
And I have too much inventory for those cases.
Yeah.
So that's the other problem. You basically got to do that whole entire thing. So let's flip it back over here. Next, we have Pin Trader's Delight. Limited edition 400. It's Wheezy from Toy Story. 35 normally. We're going 28 bucks on Wheezy. Guys, the biggest ripoff in all of pins in general is the fact that we don't have a Ghirardelli store here that gives away pins.
Mm-hmm.
$18.99, you get the pin and you get a sundae. Like, guys, I would come out of there double fisting sundaes. That's all I'm saying. Why don't we have this in Florida? Next giveaway that is going to go up. Julie's got her beautiful magnets.
El Prestridge, congrats on Wheezy.
El Prestridge, yeah, El Prestridge.
We don't want to forget to say that.
The magnets that's going on there for you guys there.
So that's the next giveaway.
Next, Tiny Kingdom popcorn bucket. I mean,
it's tiny,
and it's a popcorn bucket. $30 normally. We're going 24 bucks on that.
Limited release pin.
Limited release. But then that doesn't even, I could pan the camera over to the other side over here and I can show you more boards.
Yeah.
I can show you more buckets of stuff that we have not processed through and haven't had an opportunity to show you guys. We're trading and taking all these collections in. I got to have an outlet to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we have a multi-tiered plan of how we're going to start processing through some of this stuff.
C-Gen Shop, congrats.
Congrats. Where you'll be able to grab you'll be able to grab expensive pins, you'll be able to grab and not, you know, we won't take the whatnot hit or any of that other kind of jazz. It's a whole tiered system that we'll be doing. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Limited edition 3,850. It is the Icons of the Galaxy. 35. We're going to 28 bucks on that. I should have repriced that because I don't think I repriced it from when I traded it.
Yeah, that's not either one of our handwriting.
No.
So that is definitely whoever you traded with, that's their handwriting.
An extremely weird, it's an extremely weird. I'm waiting to
Yeah.
see the other ones that are coming out in this series though. Like what other characters are we going to get? I kind of don't want Luke. I kind of want like Darth Maul and some of the other ones. Like let's get some of those guys. Congratulations, 39 Trinity, that's coming to you. Next, I bought a little collection that the person collected April Fool's pins.
How cute.
I have so many April Fool's pins coming up. Well, not a ton, like it's like 10 of them. I say so many. Limited edition of 2,500 April Fools, and that is Mickey and Goofy. $20 normally, we're going 16 bucks. I love the icon one. Yeah, that set is really nice. I think it's going to be a quarterly set, so you'll see that once every 3 months. There should be another one from that series coming out. But we are in bucket number 2 right now, guys. So we're moving right along. We're chugging right along, and we're going to get into the stuff that you did not select for today's show coming up here in a little bit. There we go. April Fool's coming to Disney Girl Travels. Next, another one of the April Fools, and this one's a whoosher and a mover. Chip, Dale, Donald, limited edition of 3,000, $20 normally. We're gonna go 16 bucks on that also. But yeah, inventory is not an issue at the moment. I think some people that like when I talk to them and they want like they say like what's your number one issue? When I talk to them and they want advice from whatnot, they say inventory is an issue. Right now we don't have a big inventory issue. I'm starting to have to turn collections away. That's how much of an inventory issue we don't have.
I think the jail dog was from a dollar start board, and I want to say
It did sell.
Yeah.
It did sell in the last show that we had. Congratulations,
Karen Lee.
Karen Lee. Oh, thank you guys for the raid. We appreciate that. Hope you had a great show. Next, the Shanghai Spinners. I love these so much. For the Lion King with all the characters around it. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for 24 bucks.
There you go. Do you ever see any of the 2010 hidden Disney flag pendant pins? Is that the ones we had from Red Binder Guy?
Red Binder Guy had them. Those ones are extremely, I'll say, of the ones that are hard to verify whether they're authentic or not, that is one of the harder ones to like verify authenticity. Congratulations on that one. Also,
congrats.
Quick shout out, 212 pins still in the buy it now, guys. We are accepting all offers on that buy it now. Zootopia from that same series as The Lion King. 30 normally, we're going 24 bucks on that.
Do you have the bell ear hat pin from a few years ago? I don't think we do, unfortunately.
Oh, the Figment Disney Adorable. I saw somebody had a picture. Was that you that had the picture on your show when I was scrolling through before I started? Okay, I was wondering because I saw it there and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But I saw there's going to be a Figment Little Adorable, Julie.
Cute.
We gave away Adorable earlier in the show. There you go.
Disney Girl Travels. Congrats.
When I was scrolling through the shows, I did saw it. It looked really cute. Julie doesn't let me get random Figment stuff because
You get too much.
I have a problem. You guys can't tell. I have a
That
major.
shelf is way too full, and behind us is way too full, and there's just too much stuff.
So, like we talk about, we didn't even talk about Megaboard. We haven't sold you guys anything off of Megaboard in forever. But then we got the problem. We got this problem. So if you guys are new here, I have every single solitary Figment pin that they've ever released, and it's a lot. And this board is getting full, almost to the point where I am almost filled in the corner and filled in this corner, which means I have to move another frame set up top. So I got two frame sets left. But this is what, if anyone's wondering why I'm the Figment guy or why we're Figment guy pins, I have every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever released, including fantasy pins up here also. Like whenever I get a really cool fantasy pin or somebody gives me a fantasy pin, I do pop them up here on the board. This jumbo, like, why is he even on there? Too expensive. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of randomness for Figment stuff that just came in. But yeah, Julie doesn't like me to get anything because, especially cups. I think I'm banned from getting another Figment cup because I have way too many of them. Let's flip it back. Next, we have from the Phantasmic Quarterly series from this year. There is going to be, I think, two more in this. Limited edition 3000, $30 normally. We're going 24 bucks. What's the most expensive Figment pin you own? The most expensive right now is the Figment Profile. That Figment Profile is sitting at, guys, we just had another shift. I think we just talked about it, and it was sitting at 1,500. Then it was sitting at 1,800. That pin is sitting at about $2,000 right now.
Oh wow! It went
The
hyped up
Figment
there.
Profile is sitting at $2,000, and there was a point in time that I could have sat on eBay and bought them for $1,000 a piece, and I kicked myself that I didn't buy 47 of them. Limited edition of 2000. It is the Big Thunder Mountain Carousel, not horse, but goat. $45 normally on that. We're gonna go 36 bucks on that. Limited edition 2000.
Do you know what the Figment Dapper Tux one?
One of those hasn't sold in a while because they
got it for 800.
I got it for 800. I'm gonna say that Figment Tux is probably in the ballpark of like $1,000 to $1,200. I think it's right in that ballpark because I paid $800 for it.
39 Trinity, congratulations.
Jane Solo, the last time that pin, the Figment Profile has been traded. I know it has been traded. This is, did we?
You've been giving me all of the
Okay.
pins.
I think I just didn't show it. I think I got up and ran away.
Okay, yeah, because I
Yep.
have all the pins.
Next, Toy Story spinner. 30, we're going 24 bucks. I know that was traded for $2,200. That was the value that was put on it, and it was traded for $2,200. So I know for a fact that's the trade value. I've traded the Ariel Profile for $6,000, and the person didn't scoff. They were so excited they got it. But it's the craziness of it.
A Moiety.
Congratulations, A Moiety.
Put the next giveaway up.
Oh.
It's Anxiety Disney Duck.
Anxiety Disney Duck.
So that's your next giveaway.
Next, guys, limited edition 3000 Muppets Park Day pin, $40 normally. We're gonna go 32 bucks on that. But that's the other thing is like, so if I trade something at a pin event for X amount of dollars, it may be worth a little bit more to me when I'm trading with you because I know I've traded it for more. There's been countless times at pin events that Julie has been like, well, they had $25 on it. And then I'm like, no, that's a $50 pin. Somebody did that with a dinosaur pin. And I'm like, no, that's a $50 pin right now. That is not a $25 pin. Mm-hmm. Because the last thing I'm going to have somebody do is trade with me and then be like, oh, he took it for $25. No, thank you.
Congrats.
There you go. Next one we've got, it is the Windows of Attractions limited edition of 2,500. Big Thunder Mountain, $50 normally. We're going $40 on that one. Hatbox D gone up in value ton recently. It was like 90. It's Jonathan, I want to say right now it's at about $220 to $250 for that Hatbox D. And I think I have 4 of them because I bought them in the person sold me a collection.
One was in the collection I purchased.
Julie bought a Haunted Mansion collection.
Congrats.
There was one sitting in a Haunted Mansion collection, and it shot up like right after that.
Yeah. Did I miss the mini jumbo rock and roller coaster pin?
Yes, we did run that pin. We did a dollar start on that. That did run. Next is from Disneyland Paris. I love this series. They did such a good job on this. 25 normally. We're going $20 Dalmatians.
There we go. Any Rush of Magics?
I have a Marie.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
That I had actually put 2 of these in the 2 of them in the show. We ran one already. I'm going to be running the second one coming up in about 20-ish pins. I'm kind of laying out the last little bit on the table from bucket number 2, and then we're going to get into the whole what is still on the pages that was not selected for today's show. Matteo, congratulations. Next, it's a double whoosher, a double mover. They did a good job with this whole design on this. Limited edition, that is of $2,455 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $45. I will say that's the crazy thing about it is like those Disneyland Ds jumped up out of nowhere, and somebody went and started collecting a whole bunch of them. They came to the pin event because they were like, hey, what happens, guys? Life happens. So life happens, and then people are like, hey, can you know, is there any way you'd be interested in any of this? All that stuff.
Golden Lioness, congrats.
Congratulations. The Rock and Roller Coaster pins that came out are all limited release, except for there is one open edition that's coming up in about 10 pins. We will have that one that got pulled later in the show. Next, limited edition 2,400. It is the same series, but it is, of course, Robin Hood. 65 normally. We're going to go $53 on that. When you buy collections, do you only buy grails? Or I buy everything, but right now I can't really buy smalls. So like I have so much. You guys saw the mega board. I have elites that are filled with small pins that I have not shown you guys in 6 months.
Yeah.
I can't buy the small stuff right now. I'm looking more for grails at the moment.
Jen Rum, congratulations.
Congrats, Jen.
Carded pins, interesting pins,
vintage pins, no hidden Disneys, no hidden Mickeys, none of that right now.
Way too much of that right now.
You know, but I will say I'm a sucker for a good deal.
True. Yeah.
I am. If I go onto eBay and there's a good deal on some open edition pins, Rich is buying it. IG-88, which of course is the droid from Mandalorian. Also, this is limited release. This is for Star Wars weekends. $25 normally. We're going $20 on that.
And you guys have 40 seconds before the Anxiety Disney Duck is going to run. So make sure you get in on that.
But I'm literally. You guys are probably the same way. You're a sucker for a good deal. That's number one thing. I will never turn down a good deal because somebody will come to me and they'll say, "Hey, such and such offered me this much. Could you do this much?" I look it up. I see if I can do it. Merry Christmas. Go from there.
Alyssa K, congratulations.
Congrats. There, best place. I just posted about it on Instagram. Easiest place to reach out to me is on Instagram. So I'll show it really quickly there. The Figment guy on Instagram. Don't reach out to Julie with collections.
Yes, please don't.
Julie will just refer you to me. So if you want tables or you want to talk about our events, talk to Julie. Don't talk to me. If you want to talk about pin collections, talk to me. Don't talk to Julie. Allison Pins, congratulations. Anxiety's coming to you. There you go.
You didn't have enough anxiety. Here's some more.
Oh, you got a little bit more. Limited edition 400 Pink Alamode exclusive Scar. Look at that beautiful boy. He is a big boy. $60. Normally we're going $49 on that. Yeah, but Instagram is going to be your best place to reach out to me. I always tell people this, take pictures of what you're interested in selling and then also have a price in mind. I'm going to ask you what your price is. If I got to do all the research, I'm not going to be happy.
Mystic Mob, congrats.
There you go. I want to get you the price that you kind of want, or at least get you as close to that price as humanly possible. Limited edition 300 DSSH Ursula, the Golden Star, beautiful, beautiful pin. $45 normally. We're going $36 on that.
Yes, we did run all of the princesses sold already.
Did you get doubles of all the D's in that collection? Yes.
Pretty much.
I
Right?
did get doubles because I only put it in the show if I had more than one of each of those pins. But then like there was a decent amount of Marie and there was a decent amount of what is it called? Marie and I can't think what the other one. Hatbox Ghost, yeah, the
Lindsay Lane.
congratulations. And like I said, Julie bought a Haunted Mansion collection, which is hilarious because she tells me not to buy collections, and when she tells me not to buy collections, no, but when she's like, hey buddy, she's like, hey buddy, pump the brakes on buying a collection for right now. Let's sell some pins before we buy any more pins.
Yeah, I do say that.
That does happen. Disneyland Paris, Fox and the Hound, Todd and Copper, 25. We're gonna go $20 on that.
We had no idea how much we were going to pay in income taxes this year. So in January, I started telling him, "You've really got to stop buying collections. We have enough pins right now. I need you to just stop." And he did not listen.
No, I did not stop. I just kept buying because everybody else needed help paying their taxes.
Yeah.
So everyone's reaching out trying to pay their own taxes. So
Andrea, congratulations.
congrats. The thing that people, and I'll give you here's some free advice from Rich and Julie. We'll help you with your taxes. Here's some free advice. Number one, you sell on Whatnot, they're going to take taxes.
Yes.
But Whatnot is not collecting your taxes. You
Nope.
need to take 20% of what you sell it for and put it aside for the government. If
Yep.
you have not done that, you've done yourself a disservice. And the bill's going to come. And when that bill comes, it is a shock to people.
Oh yeah.
And it is
People have dropped off this platform.
people have completely fallen off the face of the earth of pins because they need to like get pins gone quickly
Yeah.
so that they can pay these tax bills.
And if you are buying pins for $1 to like $5 from a seller on Whatnot,
You're putting them out of business.
You are unfortunately going to put them out of business.
You will 1,000% put them out of business because they're still
Whatnot's still taking their fee plus 30 cents per pin.
So
credit card.
11% plus 30 cents. So if you're buying a $5 pin, 11% plus 30 cents,
Yeah.
then 20% is going to go to the government. You have literally made nothing on that.
Yeah.
And so it's a shock when people think like, "Oh, I'm selling this much right now."
Mhm.
But like it is one of those things that you really have to sit down and you have to know that.
Yeah.
Or you have to have good people on your side. Like it's 1,000% a thing. And I've seen really good sellers just kind of leave. And it's
Yeah.
been who's the one? I can't Dallastic.
Yeah.
Dallastic was fantastic.
They're
If
great.
you guys don't remember Dallastic, they also had a kid. They also had a
They
kid.
had a baby.
They had a
so
baby too.
that kind of put it into.
Well, they were like so great at this. They were
They're great
good at it.
people anyway.
They're really nice
Yeah.
people. I've met them. I bought a whole bunch of their collection.
They came to our house.
And I bought pins from them. But that was people like that were on the app and they were really good and they were having a following and everything like
Yeah.
that. But then life hits hard.
Mhm.
And when life hits hard, man, it's
Yeah, some people have to jump ship.
it is what it is, but
Yeah.
let me flip it again. Okay. Next, this is DEC, but it's also they call it now the Walt Disney Company store. This was a beautiful box set they did with Pluto's Corner and all that stuff from the studio that out in Burbank. $35 normally. We're gonna run it that for $28.
Oh, good thing you didn't have Sound Dream because we were talking about taxes.
We were talking about taxes, where it was really boring there for a second.
Adulting stuff, you know.
But so that's the number one thing is like you have to have some sort of semblance of like what did it but like that's I think that's a great thing and I think that's some videos that I can get into on the YouTube side where if
Congrats.
that I think it's more for the YouTube side where it's a long form video and I can talk a little bit about it because I get asked these questions every single solitary day of my life and what works for us might not work for you. Like I can't say what me and Julie do on Whatnot is going to work for every single person that wants to sell on Whatnot, but I think it is helpful for certain things that you can do. Disneyland, happiest place on earth. I love this marquee sign. $40. We're going to go $32 on that. But yeah, it's one of those weird things. It's just those random questions I get on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're like, there's people that are thinking about doing it, and I think if you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't know. Like, I got to put 20% aside for the government.
Yeah.
Like you probably got to pay your taxes every quarter.
Congrats, Andy.
Not at the end of the year. Pay your taxes every quarter and overpay so that you don't get the bill at the end of the year. That's some of the best advice I can throw out there for you guys. Limited release, 101 Dalmatians, the 65th anniversary of 101 Dalmatians. $30 normally. We're going $24 on that. But there's a whole bunch of ideas I've had for content that I want to like spread across, but like there's stuff that it would be great better for YouTube than it would be for like short form videos. Like short form videos are like what's real or fake on the boards, you know, talking about things that are coming up in the pin community or things like that. Like the fact that I went to Epcot, Anna, was it Ann? Ann, congratulations. I went to Epcot and they had empty bags in multiple places so that people couldn't fill up the bags for chasers.
I know. I love
Round
that.
of applause, Disney.
They did a good job.
The best place to do your research on, the best place that's absolutely free, 100%, Marimar, go to eBay, click on the little camera, take a picture of it. It'll tell you. You can then go to sold listings and see what it's sold for. That's your best way to do it. It kind of gives you your best idea. Limited edition 2,500, $50 normally. We're going $40. If it's not listed, you can see what other people are selling it for. I always like to say, what's the cheapest price? The cheapest price on this pin right now on eBay was $55. I was like, okay, we'll go $5 under that. That was literally, that's how I priced it because looking based upon everything that's listed right now, I have the cheapest one that you could get.
Yeah.
Outlifts Gaston, congratulations. Next limited release for the anniversary of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. $50 normally. We're going to go and run that at $40. Which is better for going to pin drop? A specific park or Disney Springs? Gonna try. Disney Springs is insanity.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going that first week, it's absolutely insanity.
People are lining up in the middle of the night in the parking garage. I
Yeah.
don't know why Disney allows that. It looks terrible.
I think
first off, but
from what I heard, it's coming to an end very soon.
they really need to stop that. You should. That's like loitering, right?
Yes. Alyssa K, congratulations. There we go. Limited edition 300, $60 normally. We're going to go ahead and run Bruno at 49 bucks.
Ooh, I gotta put a giveaway up too. Should we do the Marie Duck this time?
We'll do the Marie Duck. Yeah, I'll put it on screen. So Marie Duck is going to be your next giveaway that Julie's going to load up there for you guys. We don't talk about Bruno though. So I'll give you another tip. Load your buy it now. You can only show so many pins to people.
Alesa16537. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. They could close the parking garage, but like I said, they should close it overnight. I think it's.
I know people used to. I've heard rumors people would go to Speedway across the street and just wait there.
Mhm.
I mean, that's better than sitting in and camping out. It looks terrible.
Limited edition of 500. This is from the Disneyland is my home. It forms a heart, but they're all LE 500s. Stitch eating the ice cream cone, $50. We're gonna run that for $40.
They're from Five Below. So the Disney Ducks, we got these at Five Below.
They're great giveaways. Yeah. They're a little bit smaller than the ones we had before.
And I love that they're smaller.
Because they're easier to package up.
Easier to package, yeah. That's Melvin.
Tips for sourcing pins is tough. You got to do the work. Like you can scour Facebook Marketplace, you can scour eBay, but you got to know what you're looking for. Yeah. If you can't tell the difference between real and fake pins, you're gonna get got.
Yeah. Also, I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand with selling them. If you can't tell the difference and you don't know the difference, then you shouldn't be selling them.
There are really nice people that have tried to sell on here that don't know the difference between real and fake, and they've gotten bit because of that.
Yeah.
Because what happens?
Someone calls them out in the chats, and then the show's over.
Not even just the chat. Like people will get the pins, and then it's like this pin's not real.
Yep.
And then they're asking me, and I feel bad because I don't want to tell. Like I don't want to be the judgment guy on that. Like I shouldn't have to be. Yep. Limited edition 3,750. Yes, it is not deja vu, guys. We are legitimately running this. $70 for a second time. $57 we're gonna start that at.
All right, there she goes.
Marie next to Marie.
Yes.
It was meant to be. But that's the thing is like, so if you're sourcing pins, it's really hard, you know. I'm the Figment guy, not the judgment guy.
Yes.
I've traded on the Facebook. You can trade on any Facebook page and be fooled.
Yep.
Because what happens is we take people's stuff down. If people are sending you pictures of pins that are not in their pictures, I also have these. We probably did not allow them to put them in there.
Yeah.
So you have to
Gaston, congrats.
you have to do your due diligence on that also. Muppets license plate, beautiful, beautiful pin. That is a $1 start.
Ooh, Muppets license plate. Nice. $1 start.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that are true giveaways. It could be your soft enamel on certain pins. If the easiest way to tell real from fake is if you've seen the real one, it's so easy to tell the fake in 2.5 seconds. And that's where we've run through so many pins that I can do it, quick, quick, quick when I'm going through and looking at stuff.
Allison Pins, congrats.
Congratulations, Allison.
We don't allow you to call them out in our group. You have to reach out to a moderator or an admin, so that we can handle it.
And talk to the person
Yeah.
and try to and basically tell them they're either going to fix it. Like, so you calling someone out is going to get you suspended.
Yeah,
But you coming to
unfortunately.
us where we can talk to them, because what if the person doesn't know any better, guys?
Yeah, it's a thing.
It does happen. They don't know any better, and to a point, you traded with them, so you don't know any better either.
Mm-hmm.
So I always say it's rough. Use the chain of command. Talk to the moderators. We'll talk to the person. We'll suspend them until they make it right. And
Yeah.
if they don't make it right within 30 days, we ban them from the group. And that has happened a lot. And people get very bitter very
Say
quickly.
a lot.
Well, not a lot. No, but I'm saying when people do get banned,
happens,
they
yes.
get banned for a reason.
Mhm.
Limited edition 2000, $35 normally, 28 bucks. There's so many brand new people in pins right now. Like people
Yeah.
ask, who can I go shop with on whatnot? I don't know half the people on here, guys.
Yeah,
I don't
we
even know a
don't.
quarter of the people on here. I know people that come to my pin events
Yeah.
because they're vendors for us, but I don't know a quarter of the people that are on here. I can't speak for them.
Andy225, congratulations.
I can speak for the pins I got. That's about as far as I'll go on that one. Limited edition of 1070th anniversary of Disneyland, $40. Normally we're going 32 bucks on that. So that's the biggest piece also is like, you also got to do your due diligence on it. Like when you're making a trade, if you don't feel comfortable in a trade, I'll be honest, if someone's actively trying to scam you and you want to involve a moderator in the trade, like you can do that.
You can change it into a group chat.
You can change it into a group chat and add me into a group chat.
Actually.
I will exit the group chat the moment that it is fixed.
Yeah.
Or that it is done and over with.
He's a fan of Disney. Congratulations. Disney Duck is going in 1 second. It's going now. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Marie Duck is going. But that's the other thing is like there's also 150,000 members in the group.
Congrats, Kaylee Doob.
Kaylee Doob, I get 100 messages a day and I can't answer everything with how busy I am with work and everything else. So it is kind of complicated. And I try to help out where I can, but my time is very, very limited at this point. Limited release, Remy, a little bit of Ratatouille, 25. We're going $20 on that.
There you go. Next giveaway is in about 4 auctions.
So 4 auctions, we got the next one. It's almost back-to-back giveaways tonight.
Pin again.
Okay, sounds good.
Do the pin that was gifted.
Yeah, let's do the Star Wars. We'll do the Star Wars pin.
So
Yeah.
that'll be the next one. Not yet, but
No,
it's coming up.
I got it off to the side.
Amanda85181, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. And don't take it as I'm saying that anybody sells fake pins on here or nobody. You can go shop with anybody on here, guys. But I would just say like it is with eBay and everything else.
Yep.
If they were selling sneakers last week and this week they're selling Disney pins, pump the brakes.
Take a look at the reviews too.
Yep. Reviews play a big part in like any purchases that I make on it. Ellie of 200. These micro minis are so adorable. They're absolutely. Anxiety is a limited edition of 200. There's chasers and 2 of them are coming up. They're a limited edition of 100. $50 normally. We're going 40 bucks on that.
How funny that I put the Disney Duck in on the same day that you had a pin.
Another anxiety.
Oh
we get anxiety every once in a while. It's very hit or miss on them. I will say the 2 chasers are about $100 start normally, so they'll be around about an $80 start, but they're adorable, and I don't think I've seen pins for much of them whatsoever.
Grace Sykes,
congratulations on that. Next, it is Sadness limited edition of 200. That's a cute pin. $40 normally. We're gonna go 32 bucks on that. And like I said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boards of pins that you did not select for today's show. I will tell you what the 20% discount is, and you guys can tell me if you want them run or not.
Dream.
Dream, congratulations. Next, what is this guy's name? Because he's the guy with the pouch.
Oh, I knew it when I looked it up. Of course, I don't.
I can't remember. Bluefy.
Yes, that was it.
Okay,
Goofy.
so Bluefy, and he's got the pouch. Nobody selected. This is the chaser. This is the limited edition of 100 chaser. That's why it's a little bit more. $100. It's going to be an $80 start. And then Pouchy, and there's
Yes.
actually one of Bluefy and Pouchy separate, and that's a limited edition of 200.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up.
Yeah. Kind of a obscure thing, I guess.
Wah, 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 wah. And then was it like the manga? It's like a cape. I forgot. It's like the
It was weeks ago that I priced these and looked these up, so I don't remember.
limited edition of 100. Only 100 exists. 95, $77 on that. It's like her, like she's into like manga or anime or something like. It's like anime something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Congrats, Dream.
Dream, no fight whatsoever. Congrats on that one.
And then we're gonna put up the giveaway.
Well, that's actually perfect because guess what? We're going to the boards. So may the fourth be with you from this year. It's the droid that was in Mandalorian and all that stuff. Nice limited release pin. Quack Pack.
Yep, Quack Pack Pins.
Quack Pack Pins sponsored this. I met them in the parks. They got a fantasy pin for me. We actually rode Rock and Roller Coaster together. So if you're wondering who's the person sitting next to me, it was Quack Pack Pins. And they went and they sponsored the giveaway. They said, "Hey, could you give this away on your show?" I said, "1,000%. We will go ahead and do that for you." So that is from them. And then I'm gonna show the board. I'm gonna tell you what the prices will be, and you will tell us run run Figment and Mickey, run Aladdin. We'll do all that. Any Atlantis, Sassy Scheimer, right there. So we got limited release, Hocus Pocus, 25. That would be a $20 start. Limited edition 4,000, Lady and the Tramp. That is a $30 start. That would be a $24 start tonight. 25, the Kingdom Consoles, limited edition of 4,000, Jungle Book. That is 25. That would be a $20 start. Limited edition 2,750, Ka from the Art Transformation series, Jungle Book, 30. That would be a $24 start. Then we've got Epcot 25th anniversary, $20 normally. That would be a $16 start. Limited edition 400. That is a WDI Madame Leota, $45. That is a $36 start. Haunted Mansion limited release, $40. That would be a $32 start. The Trifold Rapunzel limited edition of 4,000. Beautiful, beautiful set. $50, that'd be a $40 start. Epcot with the ball, 2-pin set, limited release, $30. That would be a $24 start. Valentine's Day from this year, Aladdin and Jasmine, $30. That would be a $24 start. I will show Enchanted Emblems. I get asked this all the time. Do you have Atlantis? Yes. Yes, we do. Enchanted Emblems, beautiful series. $50 normally on the Enchanted Emblems for that. That'd be a $40 start. And then last but not least on this board, it is May the 4th be with you, Mandalorian 35. That would be a $28 start.
All right, so first one is Figment with Mickey.
Figment with Mickey. So if you want something run that I just went through, this is your chance.
Yep, just shout it out in the chat. I'm putting it in order of as it is.
As you're shouting them out. But if you want it, say run Figment and Mickey, run Madame Leota, run Hitchhiking Ghost, run Haunted Mansion, and we'll go and we'll get that for you. Okay, $20 normally, 16 bucks.
Right.
25th anniversary Mickey, and it's got the dangle still.
Yeah, and Ann, I saw your comments. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes that does happen. You don't always get the most reputable sellers, you know. So definitely do what Sassy Scheimer said and reach out to Whatnot. If you need their direct email, I can send it to you. You just gotta send us a message here.
And we got that for you.
STX.
STX, congratulations. What was the next one, babe?
The next one's, I think it was that one, Epcot. You don't have any other Epcot, right?
No, besides the Figment, that one done.
Jungle Book is next.
Jungle Book going next. So limited edition 2,750. One of my favorite series that they did, the Art Transformation, because it's like then it's the transformation on the other side. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Oops, I canceled it. Let me
Oh,
see
there's
my
two
notes.
Jungle Books, so we'll run the other Jungle Book
Oh,
after this
okay, I
one.
didn't even notice that. So Ka, okay.
We'll run this one and then we'll run the other one right after it. Just in case. Angie Hack, congratulations. Limited edition 4000. I love this video game series. Has a magnet on the back of it. Boop. Pop right back on there. The game lifts up a little bit, but not much. You can actually see it with Jungle Book. 25, we're going to run that for 20 bucks.
All right. There we go.
And then once we get to the end of Julie's list, then we'll go ahead and I'll ask you one last time if there's anything, and then we'll move on to the next board. Like I said, there's 4 boards tonight for you guys of pins that were not selected for today's show.
Abby W123, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp limited edition 4000, $30 normally. We're going to run that for 24 bucks. We have taped down the dangle because I will say this, these dangles fall off quickly. So I would put this on a board somewhere if you're going to display it, and keep it on a board. Don't keep it in a book.
Giveaway is about to run in 12 seconds. So if you haven't gotten in on that free May the 4th pin, make sure you do it.
Get in there while you can. Congratulations, S. Chandler.
Enchanted Emblems was next.
Enchanted Emblems, it's beautiful. Kita. I got some Kita pins in too. People are always asking about like
Michael
Atlantis.
Atz. Show Michael
Oh,
Atz, please.
Michael At. May the 4th be with you. Limited release Star Wars pin. That's coming to you. Congratulations. We have a couple more pin giveaways tonight, and we have a whole bunch of other giveaways. Our next giveaway is going to be on auction 70. Kita pins, you say? Yes, I do have Kita pins. Limited edition 3000, $50 normally. We're going 40 bucks on the Enchanted Emblems.
Yeah, I believe we went through all of the brand new Muppets, the Rockin' Roller Coaster.
Yes.
So I think those are all gone.
Who got the Marie Duck? I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Kaylee Doob, I think, got that. Yes.
Oh, there's Kaylee got it.
I pulled that out of somewhere.
You literally did. How did you do that?
I have no idea.
I can't even remember what we had for dinner, Julie.
I don't know.
Congratulations, Jam Pack.
I have no idea. Our next one was the Madam
Leota. This is Madam Leota is, and I'll pop the back just to kind of show you really quickly. That is a WDI exclusive limited edition of 400. Beautiful, beautiful pin.
We can't see it, but we get it.
You get the whole gist of it, right?
It's beautiful.
There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, this is a weird one where you bought a bag that said Haunted Mansion and you got this with it.
Yeah.
But everyone just like got rid of the bag and kept the pin.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like because I've only ever seen the pin. $45 normally. We're going 36 bucks on Madam Leota.
Right.
They keep wanting to catch Flynn Rider off to the side over here.
Well, he's next anyway.
So. Okay, Flynn Rider's next.
Yeah, Trifold's next. She looks so posh, doesn't she?
She does. Like this looks like she's in an I was gonna say an 80s music video. 80s music video. Madam Leota right there for you guys. Pat Benatar, a little bit of heart.
Golden Leota.
A little bit of heart right there.
Yeah. All right, so the trifold was next.
There we go, guys. Limited edition of 4,000, the trifold. More short-haired Rapunzel pins. $50 normally. We're going 40 bucks.
Here it goes.
But beautiful pin. The only problem I will say you'll have with this is if you want to display it like this, Disney doesn't have a thing on here to balance it out. You're going to have to like balance it out with like a sticker or a two-sided sticker to like put it on a board. I will say that's going to be your biggest problem. A Moiety, congratulations on that one.
Next one is the other figments.
Other figment. So limited release figment from the Festival of the Arts. Or we like to call it here at Figment Guy Pins, Farts. The Farts Festival. $30 normally. We're going to go 24 bucks. I use a clear push pin to stabilize those. That's actually a good idea. Yeah. The other thing you could do that wouldn't ruin the back because it's on the back of it, you could take a push pin and you could almost like, I didn't say super glue, but you could, what's the glue with the gun? Glue gun. You could hot glue gun the back to it because you could peel it off and it would come off.
All right, congrats.
Congrats on that one.
Next one's gonna be Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus up top, limited release. There are a bunch of whooshers also. The boutique, 25. We're gonna run that for 20 bucks. And then you could also put it like on the bottom part where it's like stabilizing it, where it's balancing on the longer push pins. That's probably what you're talking about. Now that I thought about it, I did that on a couple of my pins. That's probably exactly what you're talking about. Yep. After I thought about it for 2.5 seconds. Congratulations there, Andy. You got that.
Hitchhiking Ghost.
Hitchhiking Ghost, limited release. And that is 40 normally. We're gonna go run that at 32 bucks.
There we go.
Which pins are more faked, newer or vintage? Hidden Mickey, Hidden Disney. Those are your most faked pins. They have faked other stuff, but like Hidden Mickey, Hidden Disney pins are, I mean, vintage and newer. But like Hidden Mickey, Hidden Disney pins are like the ones that if you're gonna shout something out that been faked, that was definitely it.
Shields, congrats.
M Shields, what do we have next? Is that it?
Was all I
Okay.
had, so unless I missed something.
So last call, we got Valentine's Day 30. That would be a $24 start for Aladdin and Jasmine, and then 35 on that, $28 on that one. May the 4th, please. Gotcha. So we're gonna go 28 bucks on May the 4th Mandalorian. I think that's the biggest thing is like, what's the difference? Okay, I answered it earlier, Ann, but I'll answer it again. Limited edition means that there's a certain amount of them. So, like on this, limited release means it's out for a certain period of time. There is no set number that there is on these.
TV Man.
TV Man, good grab.
And we're doing the Jasmine.
And then I'm going to show this really quick though. This is a limited edition of 200, which means there's only 200 of this pin that exist. So if there's more than 200 people that like Joy, it might be hard to get this pin. That's the thing you do run into on that stuff. Oh, run Valentine's.
Yep, we're gonna run Valentine's.
Limited release, clearing the board, guys. Good job.
$24.
$24 on that.
And I put your next giveaway up. Richard will show it to you in a second. It is our silver Mickey head carabiner. Carabiner.
Pirates of the Carabiner.
With its beautiful gem ears.
39 Trinity. Congratulations. Next,
that is your giveaway running right now.
Where's it? Oh, there it is.
I have to find it.
I gotta find it. I want to show what it's like, man.
Let me show you.
I'm gonna show them what it's like. I gotta due diligence to do that, Julie. Yeah. Bye, board.
Bye, board.
Hope you find your dad. Here we go, guys. Limited edition of 1,000 Mickey and Dumbo, and it's a whoosher. Normally 30, that would be a $24 start. Ellie of 300 Pink Mode, Sleeping Cloud, Dumbo. 45, he'd be a $36 start. We had Stitch running this earlier. This is the one that makes the heart up, but they're all Ellie of 500, which means there's only 500 of each of these that exist. So Tiana, $50, that would be a $40 start. Tarzan, $50, that would be a $40 start. There's more, and they're on another page. Pinocchio, glows in the dark.
Love that.
When I found out this actually was a glower, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. Somebody said, "Did you know it glows in the dark?" in the middle of one of our shows, and I was like, "That's amazing." 35 normally, we're going 28 bucks on that. Teacher's Day limited release 25. That's going to be a $20 start. The dancing characters limited edition 4,000 25. That's a $20 start on that one. 2012 Brer Rabbit Splash Mountain $40, $32 stop. Doctor's Day limited release $50. That's a $40 start. May the 4th be with you. The Jumbo that has Grogu, Mandalorian, Ahsoka. I almost said Ahsoka. $50. That's going to be a $40 start. Dr. Finkelstein limited edition 455. That's a $45 start. And limited edition 300 Mickey and Minnie on the bike, on a dual bike. Beautiful pin, $50. That's a $40 start.
All right, running Mickey.
I'm guessing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Mickey and Dumbo.
Mickey and Dumbo. I was like,
I just realized Mickey and Dumbo are on the first pin.
There we go. Mickey and Dumbo. It is a whoosher. It's a mover. It's a limited edition of 1,000. 24 bucks. Let's go.
Here we go.
It is a tandem bike that they are riding. Do you collect tandem bikes? I had somebody send me a collection today, and they collect cake pins.
Ooh, we love the cake pins.
They collect cake pins, and I might be buying that collection. but it's not. It's so many different cake
Every
pins.
cake pin out
I didn't
there is
realize.
nice.
I didn't realize there was as many cake pins as there was.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Disney orange.
Congratulations on that one.
Next one's Pinocchio that glows.
Pinocchio that glows. Let me see.
Yeah, that way I can catch up. I'm doing.
You catch up. We have the glower. We have our black light. And I'm gonna get the black light working so you guys can see this. You guys, this is another thing. Like if you're running pin shows, buy a black light. This thing's like dirt cheap, and it's nice just to have it so you can show it.
Collecting pins with balloons, that would be cool.
Balloons, that would be a cool
Yeah, I
one.
like that.
Limited release 35. Normally, we're gonna run this for 28 bucks. But it was one of those. Somebody popped into the show and went and said, "Oh, did you know that those glow in the dark?" And I'm like, "No, they don't." And then I go and I grab our black light and put it on there, and crazy concept, glows in the dark.
Yeah. And I'm putting all of your requests in order. So the next one's going to be Splash Mountain.
207 pins in the buy it now. If you want to buy something outright, just go in there, or you can put an offer in. We're accepting all offers in there.
Mr. Narwhal here.
Congratulations, Leslie.
So yeah, Splash Mountain Rabbit is next.
Splash Mountain. His name is Brer Rabbit, please. I look for all the Italy pins.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever seen the Italy Figment pin? So there's a couple different Figment Italy pins, and somebody was asking me about those. $40. We're gonna run this for 32 bucks for a Splash Mountain Brer Rabbit pin. I have two Figment Italy pins. Okay, Gabrielle, I have two Figment Italy pins, but I got every single one of those came in this Figment collection. So I have both of those, all 11 countries from World Showcase, from both of the sets from that.
39 Trinity.
Congratulations. I think I mentioned that I had it.
The giveaway is going in 5 seconds.
It's one of those. Julie was pricing through stuff like crazy today.
Mando is next.
Mando is next. Okay, Mandalorian.
Price the Italy one though.
No, I don't think we.
Giveaway. Really
I think you only did some of those.
Chris Gus 284. You're getting the silver Mickey head carabiner. Congratulations.
Limited edition of 5,000. The mini jumbo. It's a nice size on that. $50. We're gonna run that for 40. But yeah, all 11 countries, all that stuff. Like I said, there's unreleased Figment pins that are in this collection that I'm just like looking and I'm like, I saw Julie price it and I'm like, $40 for an unreleased pin.
Unreleased.
Never released.
Oh,
yeah.
What's listed on eBay,
yeah.
babe?
But I
know. They were on eBay. So.
It came out during 2020 and it was supposed to be an Adventures by Disney thing and they just canceled it. It was crazy.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Next one is going to be the Brave Taylor for Mickey Bobble.
Mickey Bobble.
Yep, I based it off of eBay pricing.
Next, limited edition of 4,000, $25 normally. We're gonna run that for 20 bucks.
Here we go.
I haven't paid attention to NASCAR since my dad. I lived with my parents, and that was me and Julia have been living together for over 20 plus years. My dad was really big into NASCAR.
Mm-hmm. Congrats, Wisa Chan.
Wisa Chan. Oh, Mr. Narwhal tier. Don't forget if you hit a tier, you get your coupon.
So Mickey and Minnie is next.
Mickey Minnie on the tandem bike. Limited edition of 300 on the tandem bike. $50 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that 40 bucks. Julie's all ready. She's like, it's $40, buddy. I already know.
Trying to remember.
There we go. Fairy Grandma jumping in there. That is coming to you.
Next one's gonna be Tiana.
Tiana limited edition 500. 50 normally. We're gonna go 40 bucks on that. My dad kind of fell out with NASCAR too because he was big into Dale Earnhardt, and after he passed away, he followed his son Dale Earnhardt Jr. of course, but then after that it was kind of one of those things.
Yeah.
Didn't really follow it much after that. Congratulations, Trina Brax.
We got Dumbo is next.
Dumbo is next. Oh, Dumbo's sleeping. Limited edition of 345 normally. We're gonna run that for 36 bucks.
And that was the last one I saw anyone write down. So if I miss something, you'll get your chance to shout it out last call.
Up top here, go ahead and click on the button up here, Jonathan. When you click on that, you can go ahead and it will redeem it. It will automatically add it to your wallet so that if you go ahead and use the coupon, you're good to go at that point.
Small things. Congrats.
Congrats.
All right, so
Last call, Tarzan. Teacher's Day, the Doctor's Day, and Dr. Finkelstein. Last call.
How much for the Doctor's Day?
It'd be a $40 start on Doctor's Day. Last call on it if you guys want it. If not, we're gonna go ahead and move the board in 3, 2.
How much for the teacher?
If you want it run, remember say run teacher. $20 is the start on the teacher. I think Andy wants it run. We'll run that. $20 start on the teacher.
There we go.
That's no problem, Andy. I just want to make sure.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats on that. Last call, guys. Bye, board.
Bye, board.
Hope you find your dad.
Poor Mr. Narwhal, still in the drawer.
Okay.
Is this the last board?
This one's technically the last board. So here we.
I have 2 more pin giveaways. So
Got it.
I got the buyer one, and then I got the non-buyer.
Let's do the non-buyer one as we'll do that as the next one. So we've got limited release, $20 start. It is Bunsen and Beaker. We have the VHS Beauty and the Beast, $30. That's only a $24 start. We have the Trifold with Stitch. I don't think people don't even know the Stitch is on there. $30. That's a $24 start. Next, limited edition 500 from that my Disneyland is my home. It's Miguel from Coco, 50. That's a $40 start. Pocahontas, 50. That's a $40 start. The Disney Sea Castle, Disney Tokyo Castle, limited edition 500. That's a WDI. $40. That would be a $32 start. Limited edition of 270. 270. It is a beautiful, beautiful.
It's a glower.
From the After Dark pin event, you had to go to the brunch to be able to get that pin. $60 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $49. Disney Cruise Line from 2006, Steamboat Willie, $30. That's a $24 start. The cast opening day pin. $55. That would be a $45 start. That was only given to cast members if they worked on the day that the Zootopia show opened up in Animal Kingdom. Chip and Dale Tiny Kingdom, those are the name badges, $50. Those would be $40. And then Ellie 500 Baloo and Mowgli, $50. That would be a $40 start on that one.
All right, so Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, first one. I figured that probably would be. $30 normally, that's going to be a $24 start. And then if you guys are shouting them out, Julie's just making a list for them. It does not open. Missed opportunity. I could try to pry it open, but I might break my nails. Congratulations, Allison.
All right, next one's the Muppets.
Muppets, limited release. Bunsen and Beaker. Beautiful pin. $20 start on that.
There we go.
I wish it opened. That series would have been so much better if it opened.
Sweet Sea.
Congratulations.
Tower Terror was next.
Tower Terror next. Trifold. $30 normally. We're going to go and run that for $24. Beautiful, beautiful pin. See, now this has the thing in it. It's a trifold down, so you can actually hang it and then open it up.
Mm-hmm. That was the only other one picked, so
nothing else was wow. Nothing else picked. So okay. We'll run Dale after this. If there is anything else you guys want run from this board, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Andy. And we're going to run Dale from the Tiny Kingdom name badges. $50 normally. We're going to run that at $40.
Zoo Together.
And we'll run that one next. And this is number 80. So after this one ends, we're going to start the giveaway, and we're got a nice cast exclusive Disneyland pin giveaway for you guys.
Dale2633, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Congrats.
So this is Cultivating the Magic, which the plants basically are supposed to look like the castle, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and pop that down. That is your giveaway. You're gonna pop in there
So
for.
we're doing Zoo together first, then we'll do Steamboat Willie.
Got it. $55 normally, and then we're gonna go ahead and run that for $45. This was the one that was given away to cast members, but then also these had WDI pins made of them too. I do have some of those on a board somewhere that will be coming up at some point in time.
Daisy with Hato, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next,
With Adieu. Oh my gosh,
with
I said
Adieu.
that wrong.
It's
I said with Hato. Come on, Julie.
it's okay.
Get it together,
It's okay,
Julie.
baby. You got it.
Daisy with Adieu. Got it.
Next, Cruise Line Mickey from 2006, $30 normally. We're gonna go $24 on that. And then it will be last call on anything that is up on the board. I'll show it one last time, and then if you guys are good, we'll move on to the last board of the night.
Yay, Grandma 25.
Grandma 25.
Getting herself a Steamboat Willie.
Free shipping.
With free shipping.
With free shipping. Congratulations.
Run Chip next.
Run Chip. Okay. Chip is next. $50 normally. We're gonna run that for $40.
$40. I don't think we're doing any chaos tonight. I think we're keeping it a little mellow.
We're gonna have some chaos for sure on Sunday because I'm gonna put some flash sales together. We're gonna do not a ton of flash sales, but we will be doing flash sales on Sunday for you guys. So if you guys are coming, you've never been to flash sales. Flash sales are just really good deals where you don't have to bid, you're just purchasing. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, it's Remy, not Ratatouille. What the heck? She says, yes, I'm going to join the live and yodel.
Oh, man.
Let's tag her in. Hurry
Let's
up.
tag her in.
I got to hear this yodeling.
Oh, man.
That's great. Did you run? Yeah, we just ran that one.
So last call, LE 500s. These are $40 starts on the Miguel, Pocahontas, and Baloo and Mowgli. And then on those also, last call, guys. Bye, board.
Bye, board. Hope you find your dad.
Hope you find your dad.
And remember, the giveaway is laying on the table. So that is a Disneyland exclusive. What does it say?
Cultivating the Magic. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of these because I had the whole set. So it's Bloofy and Pouchy, LE200, Joy LE200. Oh, sorry. 60, so that'd be 49, and then Joy would be 32. The Disney Adventure with all of Duffy Friends, $30. That'd be a $24 start. 35 on Ahsoka, May the 4th. That'd be a $28 start. So then we got 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32.
32.
So
any of
the 40s or 32. If you want something, say run it. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Run Joy. So Joy is going to be a $32 start, limited edition of 200.
32. There we go.
Yes, these are the micro palms.
And then we're going to run May the 4th next.
And then I see Duffy.
Yep.
Duffy and Anger. How much, LOL? 32. Leslie, congratulations. And then we've got
May the 4th was next.
Ahsoka, May the 4th. 35. We're going to run that for $28. Yeah, Dream. I remember you telling me, like, I feel targeted when I showed the entire page of them.
Yeah.
I felt bad for like 2.5 seconds.
Pastel Punk, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
All right, Duffy's next.
Duffy's next. So this is for Adventure, which is also the cruise line. If you guys, one of the new cruise ships. So this came off of the new cruise ship. $30 normally. We're gonna go $24 on that. That I did not go on because it's only gonna be docked in the Asian ports over there because they're big on Duffy. So Duffy's all over that ship. They actually have like a sail away party that is Duffy show
Wow.
that you can go watch. 39 Trinity, congratulations.
Anger next.
Anger next. Limited edition of $240 normally. We're gonna go $32. Yeah, it's in Singapore now, but it's only they are gonna move it around to the different Asian ports.
Ooh, and the giveaway for the pin, the Disneyland exclusive pin, is going to Riot Heather. Congratulations.
There we go.
I'll show you that in just a second.
Beebs 95, congratulations on that one. Cultivating the Magic, Disneyland is going to
Riot Heather.
Riot Heather. And then I thought I saw
Disgust was
next.
Yep.
Limited edition 200. These are adorable. That is a $32 start also on Disgust.
Rickrolled.
If only guys, if only I had my streaming pad set up.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
I'd be able to do it.
Something to work on.
It's something I told Isabel that we're gonna get it figured out so that this stream is upgraded, just look wise,
For fun.
just for funsies, and it's gonna be
It'll make us
amazing.
laugh. We
Yes.
like weird stuff.
And we'll be able to play that.
Rats and eggs.
When somebody gets rickrolled, we're gonna actually like be able to pull up the video with the person's name who got rickrolled.
That would be great. All right, that was the last one for that.
Okay.
So unless you have
Last call. I'm gonna show one last time. Limited edition 200. So Bloofy and Pouchy are $49 start. Everything else is 32. 32, 32, 32, and 32 for Fear. Last call. Going once. Going twice. You're out of here.
sold.
Not really. It wasn't sold.
No.
Okay.
Buyer giveaway time?
Buyer giveaway time, guys. I'm going to give you the option. So this is, guys, I have so many Figment pins. I'm going to put a Figment board up. If you're interested in the Figment pins that are up here, I will honor the 20% discount that is on them. So I'm going to I'll put these, I'm not going to throw them up. I'm going to put them up.
Okay. This is scary.
So I'm going to show.
Can we show them the buyer?
Yes. Oh, buyer.
Start that after. Well, I'll start it right now.
So this is let me wait until I get through the pins.
But if they're gonna shout out what they want, I can't keep up with that.
Then go ahead and start it. Okay, your buyer giveaway is the Princess and the Frog character gift boxes. That is your buyer giveaway. We have an artist proof Figment from 2007, $40. That would be a $32 start.
Pearlescent.
Limited edition 300 Walt Disney Imagineering Figment, $60. He'd be a $49 start. Chalkboard guy, we had him earlier, $20 start. Trade City, that way to Disneyland, that way to Walt Disney World. Ellie of $750, $75.
So what with the price?
$61. Next limited release, $25. Chef, that would be a $20 start. $30. Limited edition 500 Pin Trading Nights, $24 start. Unreleased, never released in the parks, never released by Adventures by Disney. The only way you were able to get this is if you're at Cast Connections at the right time when they had them. $40. Normally we're going $32 on that. 2000 26-year-old pin, $30. We're going to run that for $24. Flower and Garden down at the bottom here. Figment has like succulents all over them. Amazing pin, $25. And it's got stained glass, $20 start. 25th anniversary of Figment, limited edition of 1500, $30. That is a $24 start. Limited release Figment Gold Statue Tiny Kingdom, $35. That's a $28 start. And then we like to call him so his name is Fugment. So if you don't know why we call him Fugment, he looks like that Dave Chappelle sketch where he's like, you guys got any more of the imagination? Limited edition 2,500, $60 normally. That would be a $49 start for that jumbo. Okay, let's go.
Hang on 1 second. They're still typing it, and I need to make sure I'm in order. Second row. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about Tyrone Biggins.
Chalkboard was the first one.
Chalkboard, first one. So normally 25, we're gonna go $20 on that. Ellie of 4,000.
So I saw someone said that there's a Lilo Stitch for $123 in the Buy It Now, and that is my finger slipped. So I am gonna fix that right now. It should be $12, not 123.
Yes.
So I'm fixing that one right now.
You know when it adds an extra number at the very end?
I hate that.
Julie,
At least it wasn't an
Julie gets
option.
so angry. Disney RN, congratulations. You got that one coming to you.
Next one is the unreleased Gardens pin.
Adventures by Disney. And of course, on the back, it says Adventures by Disney. These were only given out if you were going to do the Adventures by Disney tour that they had, Gardens of the World. And guess what? It happened during 2020. They canceled it, never did it. Pin never came out. $40 normally, $32. This one and the Stitch Disney Springs one were like the two most notorious never released pins late that they've had over the last couple years. Hey Gabby, how you doing? Queen Mother Gothel. Congratulations on that one.
Next one is going to be the Figment. I'm sorry, they're all Figment.
Yes.
The Flower and Garden stained glass.
Flower and Garden stained glass down at the bottom here. Limited edition of 5,000. 25, it's going to be a $20 start.
Go.
You got to get earbuds for your meetings, Kelly.
Goofy Rules, I just got your offer in the bin, so now you can get in on the buyer.
Yes, giveaway. If you have purchased anything, guys, get in the buyer giveaway. That pin giveaway has 43 people in it, and I know we sold more than 43 packages today.
Mm-hmm. Queen Mother Gothel.
Congratulations.
Next one's going to be the top left one, the AP pin.
AP artist proof. I'll show the artist proof on the back of the pin. So if you're looking, there is your AP, kind of a little hard to see, but your AP stamp is right there. AP stamp, $40. We're going to run that for $32.
There we go. Top left, top right is the next one.
Top right, Trade City. We'll do that one next.
After.
I don't know. Was that the one that's not the one they won? That was Queen Mother.
She didn't win it. She wants a screenshot of it.
Oh.
Shields.
There we go. M Shields, that's coming to you.
Oh, and the giveaway is running. So let's show the giveaway. Go to Mel Crowther. Congrats. Astrid, just screenshot that one because I think that's the one you wanted a screenshot of. But that one was going.
So it was the one before that. That's what I thought. It was the one before that because they asked it before that. We're never going to be done.
My face is burning.
Unreleased. There we go.
All right. And then Mel Crowther got.
Mel Crowther, you got the giveaway.
So congrats on that.
Okay, next Figment.
Next one is the top right. So it's the Trade
Top
City
right,
one.
Trade City. Limited edition, $750, $75. We're running that for $61.
61. There we go.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. How many did we actually?
The Tiny Kingdom is next.
Tiny Kingdom next. Okay.
Congrats, Andy.
Andy, congratulations on that one. Next, limited release, the Tiny Kingdom gold statue. This is the statue that's actually in Epcot still because they didn't remove any of it.
Trying to figure out how we can ride away with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Can I put it like in a? Can I put it in a wheelchair and put like a blanket over it, like it's a sick grandma or something like that?
Cool thing.
$35. We're gonna go run that for $28.
We talk about it every time we go there.
Legitimately.
Yeah. Come on, little buddy. Hop on Richard's shoulders. Come to your new home.
that statue sings when I go by it.
Yes. Hey, that's
Megs. Congratulations.
Then it says second row, last pin.
The 2000. So this one is from the year 2000. Old Figment. $30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24.
24. There we go. Yes, that's what we're like. Will anyone notice if he's not there anymore?
I'm pretty sure they would.
Yeah.
Yes, we do ship to Canada.
Yes,
But
we do.
you might want to check how much the shipping is going to be before you do bid,
Queen Mother Gothel.
because Whatnot does set that.
And then 25th. Is there a
25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was there.
Limited edition of 1,500. $30 normally. We're gonna go run that for $24. And then yeah, so don't forget, this is just one page of about 20 pages of Figment pins.
Yes, but some of them are going to go to our pin events.
Some are going to pin events, and then some of them are gonna be dollar start stuff.
Congrats, El Prestridge.
Like I probably will have half a board of Figments that you'll be able to choose for Sunday.
That was all that I have written down.
So
So if I missed anything, shout it out. Last chance.
this was a artist series that they did where they did different interpretations of Figment, but they were jumbos that came out. So that one's 60. That would be a $49 start. The Pin Trading Nights,
Run that
30. Which one?
The bottom one.
Okay. The Chef is a limited release. That would be a $20 start, and that's a $60. That's a limited edition 300. Only 300 exist. $60. That would be a $49 start.
All right. So what's the start?
Start is going to be $49 on that.
39.
Where's a good place to get pin values? Going to an event this weekend and going to try trading. I would go to eBay and I'd click on like scan your pins and check and see what they're listed for and what the sold listings are on them. M Shields, congratulations on that one. And then last call, I'll do a quick little close up. I'll give you the count of three. 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
My board.
One.
He does look very unhinged.
Yeah.
Gabby, do you want the Chef one really quickly? Let me run the Chef. Okay. We'll run that really quick. Limited release, 25. We're going to go $20 on that.
There it goes. And remember, no show tomorrow. We are not going live on our normal days.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, so we won't be on tomorrow. The next time we'll be on
Sunday.
Sunday at noon.
All dollar starts. You guys are going to pick what pins are going to be on the board. So be ready. Be ready to pick some pins. Congrats on that one. And Julie, that's it. Guys.
Yeah, have
it's
fun at Weird Al tomorrow.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven? Is it really?
7-Eleven.
No way.
7-11. That's how you run. That's how you run a Whatnot show. 2 hours out the door, early night. I can watch cruise videos on YouTube.
I love it.
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I hope Weird Al is going to be amazing tomorrow. I'll definitely post some videos in my stories because we have really nice seats. We're like right kind of up, we're above the stage on the one side, so I'm excited about it. So
you guys are awesome. Thank
guys,
you.
thank you so much.
Shipped out tomorrow.
Yeah, Julie's going to get this all packaged up. I will be at work.
Yeah.
But then, Weird Al, Sunday, dollar starts. You guys will pick everything on the boards. Everyone have a wonderful night.
See you Sunday at 12
Sunday, 12 o'clock.